wheel. It's gone. That's okay. Because I can do this.
Hello, everyone.
I can do this.
Leah says she's unprepared.
Me?
Yes, you.
Me? Hello? Hello?
So, we are waiting for some people to show up. No one has showed up yet.
Spin the wheel.
I have one viewer.
Who is it?
You.
Oh, it's all saved anyways. Oh, I'm prepared.
Leah is all prepared. Hello, 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 hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that?
Hi, David.
What are you doing?
I was getting close to you. Wanted some date time. Daddy-daughter time.
Can everybody hear me? Right. Hello, how are you? Oh, comments are coming in, but I don't see the comments.
I'm
One moment.
not prepared.
I was prepared.
For nothing in my life. Can I sit that back a little bit? Yep. I didn't get a short box.
There we go. Hi, Brandon. Hi, David. Hey, Liz.
Hi, Simon.
And Simon.
Oh, right. I'm ahead. Don't. Oh,
Yeah, you have to mute yourself.
it's good. It's good.
She's all losing it.
I'm wigging out.
She is.
Panicking
She's all
already.
losing it. Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm
good.
pretty
Thanks,
good.
Dave.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no?
Hi.
Okay.
How are we doing?
Good. It's great.
All right.
Good.
Simon tried that new auction forum. It blank. Okay, it sucks. Right. Well, right. We'll talk about that afterwards if you like. Right. It's an idea that we have, that Simon and I have, and obviously he did not like it. Hey, Levi, how you doing? So, how is everybody on this lovely Monday evening? Oh,
Woo, it works.
okay,
Good.
so it
Pretty
works.
Sure it works. Now
Okay.
I was missing something.
You're missing what? The tension.
A short box. I'll be right back.
One moment. Okay, Google, stop music.
Yeah.
God knows I don't want to
Jesus.
get banned. Right. Hey, Maxime, how are you? What's that? Yeah, we have a short box. All right. Okay, so how is everybody doing? Cool. Dana, how you doing? Dana, how are you, my friend? All right, so we are coming off of the Capital Comic Book Convention. Wow. Right? That was a hot day. That was a hot day inside of that arena. But still, we had a good day. We did. We had a really good day. I was very pleased with how everything turned out, and saw a lot of people that I hadn't got to see in quite a long time. Right? It was pretty impressive. So
I didn't
does that
go.
Say, is that little? Yeah, she bailed. Right?
I took a weekend away in Montreal.
Yes, Liz wants to talk about San Diego Comic-Con. Something fierce. I'm sure she does. I'm sure a whole bunch of them. Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina.
And her fiance Jeff.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Jeff. Hello. I'm that guy, Dave.
No, that Dave guy.
Oh, that Dave
Say
guy.
it right.
No.
I am the youngest boomette, Leah. I am that Dave guy's daughter.
Okay, we'll continue on. All right, so did everybody know about the news from San Diego Comic-Con and all the announcements that were made? Like the Thunderbolts, dun, the Daredevil, right? 18 episodes. Yeah. Right? I really loved the Daredevil, right? Really loved the Daredevil. I'm comic book man, Dave, is what Liz says.
Well, one time you were called Ottawa Dave.
That's correct. I'm called Ottawa Dave, too,
Yeah.
which is odd.
You're
right?
a man of many names.
I have many. Yes, Dana, it is. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome indeed. All right. So I'm just going to quickly run down pretty much. So there was the Thunderbolts. There was the...
Well, do stage 5 first.
Yeah.
So Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Secret Invasions.
Yep.
New Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's correct. No, hold on. So New Guardians. So there's 2 of those, actually.
Yeah.
There's the Groot single episode, right?
That's
and
August 10th.
August 10th, that's
Yep.
correct. Right? And then there's going to be the Christmas special that they have for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
All right? I'm not sure what the date is that. But then after Groot, which is August 10th, August 26th is the She-Hulk show.
I thought it was the 17th.
It's the 26th. You better double check that. She'll double check that. because John is not here yet to be able to double check me.
August 17th.
August 17th?
Yes. Yes. I'm always right. The book of all knowledge.
I just picked 1 of 4 of the Thunderbolts. That's cool. That is very cool. And as a matter of fact, I have a Thunderbolts book tonight, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Liz is very happy, I'm sure.
Yes.
All right. And then after that was Echo, if I remember correctly. And then after that was Loki.
Yeah, season 2.
Season 2 of the Lokis. And then there's the Marvels, which is Captain Marvel and all the other Marvels. Oh, thanks, John. I knew you would be like a little stocky.
He's
thing.
lurking in the background.
Lurking in the background. Right? That is correct.
Blade, that I am super excited for. I am so excited for Blade.
I don't realize if anybody else realizes when the first Blade movie came out with Wesley Snipes, it was
amazing.
It was something that for everyone to watch. It was amazing.
Loved it.
Right, and then the Ironheart.
Yep.
Yes, and then the Ironheart. Then Agatha's House of Horrors.
Which I'm not familiar with that one.
You have to watch because you haven't watched WandaVision yet.
No, I haven't.
So we can't really talk about that one too much. Right?
I'm very behind on a lot of things.
And that's fine. But the one I really love is the Daredevil. Daredevil is the one that I'm not a big fan of the comic, but this show was just damn impressive is what it was. There was the scene at the very beginning, and I can say this. I can say this. There's this one scene, if anybody hasn't watched it yet, which I think the only person here hasn't watched it, is the one scene where they're fighting in the hallway, and it's one camera, and like you hear their breaths, for God's sakes, and like it was so impressive. It was so impressive. And then they did the same thing in Punisher once as well. All right, okay. So I'll talk about the books really quickly that we're putting up. So
there's
as you can
more
see,
to Phase 5 still.
there is more to Phase 5.
Yeah.
But if you dig too, there's the Captain America, and then the Thunderbolts.
Yep.
Right. Oh.
And then
the door opened.
Mom's here.
I wonder who it could be.
Mom's here.
So. Yes, then that's correct.
Captain
the
America.
Captain America, which will be Sam Wilson, right? And then also then the Thunderbolts will at the end of that.
Yes.
Right?
And
then there's phase 6, right? Which goes even into more...
2 new Avengers!
2 new Avengers movies, right? You lost your chair. It's over on the other side.
Oh, and Fantastic Four!
Yes. Right? She gets happy with that. Yes, she can't start the show without Mom. Right? All right, so I just wanted to show everybody, sometime during the evening, right, we're going to, yes, Kang, that's correct. So sometime during the evening, we're going to auction off this 133, X-Men 133, first Wolverine cover where he goes up against the Hellfire Club. Yes, the Hellfire Club, right? Go ahead,
Rip off. I haven't watched Stranger Things. I saw everybody in Montreal walking around with their t-shirts. Rip off.
What can I tell you?
Bitter about it. I'm bitter about it.
So before we do anything else, though, because last week we did a drawing for tickets for Fanaticon tickets, but the person who won it was Dana. But Dana has, because he's going to be showing up.
Yeah, so if you don't know Dana...
Yep.
Dana owns Flat Collectibles. He's also a vendor for Fanaticon, so he has donated the tickets back to us for us to redraw. That is you, Dana! So he's giving the tickets back as a donation for us to forward them into another draw. So we're gonna do... Hi, Mom! We're gonna do a draw now to redo last week's tickets, and then we're gonna do a second draw at the end of the night for everybody who bids tonight that wins. Every win is another entry onto the wheel. We'll spin again at the end of the night for all of tonight's winners for a free set of Fanaticon tickets.
So that's how that's going to work. So right now we're going to do last week's winners, right? Which
sure.
She will.
Yep. I don't know if I turn my computer, will it work? Do you think? Will people see it?
I don't think so. I think it'll be weird.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Spin.
Run it.
Spin
the thing.
Spin the wheel!
Spin it.
Spinning.
Hello, Matthew. I don't think I've ever met you. All right.
Where we going?
Chicago! Chicago just won the 2 tickets. Okay, so these will be set aside for Chicago.
Yep.
Right?
I haven't seen Chicago pop his head in yet, so I will message
Chicago,
you.
are you here? I can...
Probably after the auction and let you know.
So, and also, I would also really request people to, yes, I would really request people to share this. If we, okay, we did it at MTL. Cool. Oh, we did meet at MTL. Right.
Oh.
That's what she's talking about. Right? So if people could share this on a couple of the comic sites, that would be lovely. It would be really helpful is what it would. So that's how you spell his name. All right. Please don't use CH.
You didn't.
All right. So we're gonna. So we'll start the auction here. Is what we will do. All right. I'm gonna set this aside. So we're gonna auction this off sometime tonight.
We are.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
This is a big book.
Whoa. Okay.
So put it on the display.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Oh, sure. That's fine.
Sure. Everybody can see it.
Thank you very much, Sabrina.
Can't see.
So Sabrina is new. Sabrina with her husband Jeff. They are new. All right. And there's Matthew Cabral here, who's
Hello.
Matthew. We met in Montreal apparently.
Oh, great.
Right? And there's a few other people that you may recognize. Brandon is here. John is here. Shock. Right? Liz, Sabrina, right? Dana, David Clement.
Well, it is nice to be everybody in, and we're all here, and
So we're going to
guys are all ready to
this
go.
out. So the first
Yay.
book up is going to be a Spidey book. Spidey with guess who? Mrs.
course.
She-Hulk, of course. So we will start the auction. Dun, dun,
I
dun.
lost the auction.
At
There's the auction.
$1 for this bookie. All right, $1 for this bookie. So just remember, if everybody could share this out again, that would be fantastic. All right, so we're going to start at $1. Why didn't that start? Boom. Right.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now it's going.
There.
All right, so $1. Starting $1 for the Spider-Man team up with She-Hulk. All right, There we go. Fantastic. David, you got it. You started for $1. We just met David yesterday for the first time at the con.
Yes.
And
yes. It was
we
very
had
nice to
we
meet
had a nice conversation for a good period of time. So David at $1 for the Spider-Man book, right? So just remember Levi at $3. So just remember, lag is hey Josh, right? So remember, lag is real. That's all I will say. Lag is real. Unfortunately, it is a battle. So we also are going to be doing our warehouse open house come Monday, August 1st. That's the holiday, is what it is.
His dog is cooler. Ooh.
His dog is cooler. Right? So Maxime has the book at $5. Maxime has it at $5.
We're going to talk about dogs being cool.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Now it's coming.
I'm biased.
Okay.
My doggy is the coolest.
Okay.
He is named after Dave's guitar. He's a little over a year. He's a Mastiff, and his name is Fender.
He's a giant slobber knocker is what he is.
He's a goober.
Right. He literally is slobbing everywhere he goes. Anyways, so it's nice to see everybody. Again, if everybody could share this, that would be great. Right? I would really be appreciative of that. So we're at $5 for the Spider-Man with She-Hulk. It's $5 for the Spider-Man She-Hulk. Maxime has it at $5. Maxime has it as $5. We've already talked about San Diego a little bit
yes.
because
Mm-hmm,
Liz can't control herself. All right. Hey Dan, how are you?
The pictures were great.
The pictures were
Coming
good.
out of
With
San Diego, yes.
There's a whole list of things to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
Levi at 6. Levi is at 6.
She
Levi
was just as
at
excited as
6.
I was.
Yes, she was. All right.
That was
So
good.
Levi
So-
is at 6. Also, Simon was trying to do whatnot, and he was not pleased.
Oh, okay.
John at 7. John at 7.
Yeah.
Sniping time is on for this book.
So this is a
Sniping
good one
time.
with She-Hulk.
Yes, that's correct.
Hopefully
Right.
everybody saw their trailer.
Dun, dun, dun. August 17th.
Good.
Yeah, August 17th.
Right,
Oh,
Maxime.
that's right.
Maxime at 8. Right. Dana at 10. Dana at 10. Dana at $10. Dana at 10.
share the page.
Boom. Dana, you just picked that up for $10, dude. My friend.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
Share the page. Oh no, sorry, David. Just missed it by that much.
He
that
knows.
much.
He knows.
You know.
So
Yep.
we'll do another Marvel, is what
Let's
we will,
keep going.
because
Yep.
of the fact of, and I know there's going to be some people out there that may be upset there's not a lot of DC, but there is going to be some DC tonight, but it will probably be mostly Marvel just because of San Diego. right, is what it was going on. All right, so that being said, we are going to reset this timer. Here's what we're going to do.
And I'm going to throw my thingy up
You're
there.
going to throw your thingy up there.
Why is this not working for me?
Hi, Virginia.
Oh, I got it.
Virginia was there as well. Right, I hope your dad...
She looks funny too.
I hope your dad enjoyed the book. I do. I hope he enjoyed it. Right?
I missed everyone.
Was that a shot at me? Well, I don't know if it was a shot at me. You lurker.
He's in early.
He is. No, he gets in right away and he sits there and behind is what he does.
Silently watching, listening.
I knew you were there.
I missed everybody on the weekend. Sorry, guys.
So, okay, so Transformers are up. All right, Transformers number 9. We're going to punch it up. All right, so we're good.
Yes, welcome.
Yep. So Transformers number 9, October 1985, starting at $1. Starting at $1. All right. Hey, John, how are you?
Hello.
I hope and John came to the show as well. He
Yep.
picked up a really nice book. He picked up a Spider-Man 252, so he was really happy with that and a really great copy of it. Sweet. So David Clement at $1. David Clement at $1. Yeah, there was a few books. Levi at $3. There was a few books that went out that I was really happy to see. Right. The Thunderbolts number 1 gone.
Good
Yep.
pickings.
Thunderbolts number 1 gone. Or should let me rephrase that. The first appearance of Thunderbolts.
Yes.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Everybody's here.
This is fantastic.
So-
right?
Yeah,
so
so Transformers
Levi
number
at 3. Levi at 3. Levi at $3 for the Transformers book. So, so there was also
Is there any Blade books tonight?
any Blade books. I did not.
I did not pull any. Do we have any that
Oh, yeah.
we could pull?
Oh yeah, we've got Blade books.
Sure. We could pull some Blade books.
You're on a mission.
Yeah. Marvel?
Yeah, Marvel Blade.
There's also a green binder on my desk. A thin one. Could I have that just to write in as people are coming through?
40.
What
So
they want?
Sure.
Levi
Oh,
at
no
3.
idea.
Like, secret conversations.
Secret
And a
conversation
bottle of water, please.
live. Hey Ryan, how are you? So Levi is at $3 for the Transformers book. Levi is at $3 for the Transformer book. Sniping Time is coming up for this one. So we've been talking about San Diego and all the announcements they've made, and of course now if someone's asking for Blade, shock, right? And then
We're on it.
Thunderbolts. Did you find one? Or
No,
did
she got my duotang.
Get the important stuff. Right, I'm good, Ryan. Thank you for asking.
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, do you have a pen?
No.
Oh. Yes, please.
Right. So Sniping Time. So hold on a second. I just
I'm
gotta
a
make sure.
train
Yeah, we
wreck.
got Levi at $3 for this book. Levi at $3 for this book. Levi, you picked this up for $3. This is a
Transformers
really good.
Battle Shockwave.
Yep, that's
Evil
correct.
plans are going on. I'm
Levi at $3. Levi at $3.
Now you know the chaos.
yeah.
Trying to do some work here.
Sorry.
Levi.
Okay, we need
What are we doing? Water.
Blade books. Oh, water. Yeah, I'd love a water, please.
Hey everybody, how are you?
So we're organized chaos today.
Let's start this over.
Why is your timer still going?
Because I didn't reset it yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
stop it.
Levi has this for 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, David.
Levi, you got that for $3. Because I've been trying to say this now a number of times. So, just so Tom knows that he's not feeling unloved, right? We're going to put a DC book out, right? So we'll put a DC book out. Oh, right. So let me just write in where things should be going. Do-do-do-do-do.
I got a blurb for it. I got a blurb for it.
Oh, I just did
All
it.
right.
Right. And you can do it too, if you like. So all payments should be sent there, all right? If possible, that would be fantastic. And for tonight, so we have a lot of people watching right now. So I'm very happy.
This is
gonna
what
put it-
happens when mom
thank
comes
you.
10 minutes late.
Mom comes
it's
10 minutes
mayhem.
late,
You know the
yeah.
commercial? Let's do mayhem.
So, right?
Stop cooking with cheese.
No cooking with cheese. All right.
There's my
Look,
blurb.
Shazam. You got it up?
Nope. I did my first blurb. Wrong blurb.
Black Adam, older versions.
We talked about Black Adam last week.
We did. Right? We'll discuss that. So, we'll do a Shazam. Right?
Yep.
All right. Shazam number 24. Sweet mayhem. Yeah. All right. Shazam number 24. Is that how that works? Right. All right. Number 24, starting at $1. Shazam.
We're so much alike.
Oh yeah, it's terrifying. Right? I'm sure other children are like, "What the hell are they doing?"
Yeah, exactly. We might not look alike, but
Yeah.
we act alike.
David Clement at $1. David Clement at $1. Right? Now that should be on a reel. Right?
Oh, don't worry. I've been saving all these to
Levi
go back.
at 3. Levi at 3. Right? We need a fan in here. It's getting warm. It's getting warm in here. Levi at 3.
That's just me.
Yeah, okay. See, I'm glad everyone else is enjoying this. I'm sure everyone else is enjoying this. Levi at 3. John at 5. John at $5. Oh, the trailer is Shrek. Hi, Maddie.
I love Shrek.
We do too. Shrek was great. We sit and watch it sometimes when we're working, right? I know what you meant. How you doing, Maddie?
Dave loves when I put on Disney Plus when
Disney
we're
Plus
working.
when we're working.
Because he'll
I
be
get nothing
processing
done.
books, and I'm just not even watching, saying all the words, and all I hear is, "Would you knock that off?"
Right.
I think he's very impressed by it.
John at $5 for this book. Right. I don't think I'm that impressed. I just know that she's watched it a lot.
I know every single Disney song.
What was that one? Lilo and
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and
Oh,
Stitch.
so
We were watching that one. Right? So, John at $5. John at $5. Dude, it just magically appeared. No blade?
I don't know where to look.
Oh. That's interesting. Okay. John at $5. Sniping time for that. Sniping time for John at $5. Right. I didn't look in the other room. Under B.
I can.
Levi at 6. Levi at 6. She touched my shoulder.
Relax, Dave.
She touched my shoulder. Levi at 6. Dana at 7. Dana at 7. Dana at $7. Ding. Dana at $7. Dana just won that for $7. That's 2 for you today, isn't it, Dana? I think that's 2.
He's collecting a box for Fanaticon. He wants all the goodies.
We can sure solve that problem. I'm sure we can. All right. So now I am looking at a Looney Tunes book, is what I am. All right. So we
Is there
will.
goobers on it?
Eh?
Is there goobers on
There's
it?
a little bit of goober
Little
on
goobers?
it. I'm just looking at going, I don't want to show goober. Yeah.
My dog here? There's
Yeah.
goobers on it?
I think your dog licked it.
Probably.
All right. Looney Tunes.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready? What's the
No,
matter?
I'm slacking.
Okay. Well, what do I say to that? She
Now
admits
I'm
that
ready.
she's slacking. Right? So, hello, everybody. Whoever's new coming in, I don't know exactly. Right? It's like, I wish it showed me who was here. It gave you a list of everybody that's in the channel. I guess they don't call it a channel anymore.
That's why we would know that John and Tom were lurking in the
I
background.
will gladly do that, Dana. No problems. And we'll talk about Fanaticon as well. Right? We will indeed.
Yep.
So, Looney Tunes, number what?
Number 7.
Number 7?
Yep.
What year?
94.
Are you
October
sure?
of 1994.
Okay.
Am I sure? Wow. Good so- what did you do?
I don't know. I went crazy.
I'll do it. I'll fix it.
Boom, gone. Just like that. Solved the problem. Boom, just like that. All right. So, what I did was I didn't do the copy and paste like I should have.
Yeah.
Right, Simon?
You should just be in charge of the timer.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's really lovely. I missed her totally. Is there a way to focus that? Let's ask John. That's a good question. Is that better? I feel that that's a little better.
Maybe.
Is that better?
Can you see the putty tat? Sorry.
What is happening? I can't leave you people alone.
It was actually a really good joke. It was a really good joke. Right. All right. Looney Tunes number 7. Right. Up on the block. All right. There's a bug flying around my face. All right. Boom. Right. Not you.
I'll get it. I'll get it for you.
All right. For $1. Starting at $1 for Looney Tunes. Number 24.
I'm dying.
That's what it is. Number 20? Yeah. Number 7. I do. I see that.
You're killing me.
But not great. Okay.
It's good.
Are you good? Good.
Put the book away.
Oh.
David Clement at
hanging out
$1.
with
David Clement at $1. Are you gonna die over there?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Got that bug that was floating around your face.
Wow. Levi at 5. Levi at 5. Right.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna let you know that this is exactly how we are during the week, right? When you guys don't see us, this is exactly what happens.
Don't tell people that. They'll think we're weird.
Well,
And I'm at the office,
yes,
so I can
she's totally out
miss
of
it all.
Right? It's kind of fun. All right, Levi at $5 for the Looney Tunes book. All right.
Jeez. She'll be okay.
Stop!
You all right?
I'm fantastic.
Are you okay?
I got new shoes. Did you see my new shoes? We'll talk about them after.
No, we'll do that later.
Sorry.
Okay, we're doing a comic thing here. Maybe nobody knows.
One moment.
Everybody in.
There's a camera.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh,
Levi,
Camera.
Levi at $5. Levi at $5 for the Looney Tunes book. $5 for the Looney Tunes book, so we'll see how that goes. All right.
that's a great one. It has your favorite character on the front.
Liz wants to see the new shoes.
It's the Earth shattering.
No. Wait. You're moving things around. Don't do that. You're moving things
We're
around.
on the countdown. We're on the countdown.
Yeah, we're on the
One second.
countdown.
Just
Just look at this.
Continue on.
Right?
You're Marvin and the Pretty
We're
Cat
all a
and the
little
Tweety Bird.
So here, Ryan, we're a little bit
That's
off our
Looney,
mark.
yes.
Right,
Definitely.
Levi is still at $5
Yeah.
for the Looney Tunes books. Levi at $5 for the Looney Tunes books. Let's see how things go. All right.
And there goes Marvin the Martian.
And there
Your favorite.
goes Marvin.
He's
Yeah, he's in the corner.
He's there.
The Earth shattering. Kaboom.
Liz, we'll talk about that. Liz, Levi at $5 for the book. Levi at $5 for the book. Levi.
There. Okay.
Levi at $5. Show your shoes.
Okay.
David,
much
you're
you like.
just shy.
Okay, we're going to have a 30-second shoe show
For
here.
the love of God.
Hurry up!
I'm not putting it on the
I
camera.
gotta do the stuff.
With the,
Do
okay,
the
there's a
stuff.
shoe. Liz, it's coming.
Okay.
Right here.
Shoes
Okay,
were from
shoes.
Skechers. Your timer's still going off.
So?
Well, people are still bidding.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Manager sent us bid, but I'm sorry, Levi got that for $5.
Levi got that for $5.
Okay.
Okay, my shoes are from
sorry
Skechers.
about
I
Love
got them in
Skechers.
Montreal on the weekend. They're
Okay.
super comfortable.
Holy jumping.
Where's the camera? Right here.
There.
They're just a little wedge.
Ah,
they're
they're
like
cute.
yeah, 2.5 inches.
Oh, good. That's good,
Nice
Levi.
stretchy top. They're very
There's-
comfy.
so-
They were not on sale and super expensive.
Maddie and David. I think
I
there's
charged them to my boyfriend's card.
I think there's another I think there's another Looney Tunes in the box. All right, for
If
stuff.
not, we have enough loonies right here. Yeah.
Holy
Going on.
jumping.
You're off the rails.
All right.
Yes, nice.
Full.
A little.
Nice. Very nice. Elizabeth says nice from.
Thank you. I
Thanks,
like
Liz.
them. Yeah, they're very nice.
At the dog park, so a bit more
Lag.
lag. Oh, I
okay.
see. So unfortunately, you'll have to
Pick up the
probably
pace.
do a little bit faster.
Yeah. I could get those for 12 bucks.
What are you talking about?
The shoes.
Oh, he works in shoes.
So he works in shoes.
Levi, then obviously the two of
Wow.
you need to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
next
right.
time you come here, you're
All
gonna have a conversation.
all right. So we're gonna do Spawn. We're gonna do the Spawn. Number 15
Oh.
is what we're gonna do. Spawn number 15. All right, kicking it in now, starting at $1. Spawn.
Oh, this is nice picking.
What?
I
It's a
didn't
Todd
notice this
McFarlane.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Spawn.
Yeah.
So,
David Clement at $1.
fucking, I don't know every fancy artist that puts a doodle on a book.
Sabrina at 2.
Did not come out right.
That didn't come out right.
Doodle on a book.
So Leah is new to the comic world.
Strictly for 6 years, I've been the muscle of moving books, and now I actually have to learn something.
Maxime at 3. Right? Maxime.
Famous footwear, all stores. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
Levi.
five.
So Sabrina at 5. Right? Sabrina at 5. This isn't working.
Backstory. Wait, here's a backstory. Since Friday, I've been gone to Montreal,
Oh.
so we haven't been together in 3 days.
Yeah.
And
We
this
gotta-
is what happens.
Right? Can you go and turn the air conditioning down a little bit so
Yes.
it turns on? Because it's warm in here.
Okay.
Sabrina at $5.
You touched his shoulder and he asked for a fan.
That's so nice. Levi at 6. Levi at 6. I like how you... we'll change the subject. How's that? Yes. Levi at 6. Let's do comics.
Montreal is the best. I was in awe over there because I never really get to do much. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be talking about comics right
That's
now.
fine.
But I went to a steakhouse. That was so amazing.
Yes, the food in Montreal. It's a whole... Thanks, Liz. Missed you. Right. So, Levi at $6 for the Spawn book. Levi at $6 for the Spawn book. And there goes the air conditioner. I don't need a
Fantastic.
shower. Right?
This book also has 2 pinups of Spawn in it.
It does.
Yeah.
It has 2 pinups, right? But there's
Also by Todd
Violator.
McFarlane.
There's also Violator.
Yeah.
You don't even know who that is?
Not a clue.
Not a friggin' clue. Right? So, sniping time. Levi at 6. Levi at $6. Sabrina at 7. Sabrina at 7 for the Spawn. Number 15. This is an early Spawn too, right? Like an early one. Within the first 2 years of the run, right?
Yeah, this is November 1993.
93 because it was 92 when he started. Right?
we
So
had a
Sabrina
nice
at
spot
7.
before. We met him.
Sabrina at 7.
Yeah. Yes.
Sabrina at $7. Sabrina at 7. 1, 2.
Here goes. It's gonna go.
Sabrina, you just won that for $7. Sabrina won that for 7.
So yeah, Fan Expo.
And there you are.
We went and saw Todd McFarlane.
So
And
Sabrina,
had a
I
really nice chat.
just want to remind you that
We'll do it for anybody new.
Yeah.
for everyone new,
Oh, we made Jeff happy.
Okay.
that's very
I like when
nice.
people are happy.
Right? If we can get everybody, the first time
being happy.
buyers, first time purchasers, to pay right away if possible. Oh, that's great. So right there is good. Thank you very much, Sabrina. That is lovely. All right. So next up on the block. All right. Do 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 do
Yep, I got
do
it.
do
It's all
do.
good.
Oh, what do you know?
I'm on par this time.
That's impressive.
Nailed it.
All right. So Joker. Hi, Tom.
Nice
How you doing?
Joker.
Right.
For you.
So, and remember, if you guys have any requests, please ask. We can go and run around and
I can go.
and lose our
Not
hair.
me,
and
me.
Oh,
Me.
cool. That'd be,
I go
that'd
and
be
I
fine.
run around and look for everything.
And if you guys could do another share, if somebody can do a share, that'd be awesome as well. I see people have shared already, and that's really nice. Right? Do another share. Did you do a share? Right?
I didn't share.
All right. So I got to reset the timer. Is
Yep.
what I need to do.
There we go.
All right. So David.
He's in a rush.
You need to be on your timer better.
All right.
He's telling you to hurry up, Dave.
Yeah.
All right. Joker.
That Dave guy, hurry up.
Tom. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars.
Awesome.
So,
Star Wars
David,
on my desk.
so
Okay, have you
starting the
watched
bidding at
the
$1
movie?
for the Joker book. Sabrina at $2. Sabrina at $2 for that. All right. Any Miss Marvel as well.
Oh, I was hard to find.
That maybe Levi at 4. Levi at 4. All right. I really like that. Levi at 4. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Got Miss Marvel.
Better with his fingers, I think. Maxime at 5. Maxime at 5. All right. 2 hands. 2 hands. No, that's 10. Are we doing that? I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea.
Why are you so weird?
Me?
Your eyeballs almost came out of your head. Me?
Somebody recorded it. I don't know why. That AC is feeling fantastic. Maxime at $5. Or Maxime. How do I pronounce that? Maxime? I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Maxime. It's like that other lady. I was trying to pronounce her name, and I had it right beforehand.
Oh, that was a disaster.
Not a disaster. Here in the background, David at 5. David at 6.
Star
David
Wars.
at 6.
Star Wars.
I know how to pronounce David.
There's Star Wars coming.
Right? Levi at 7. Levi at 7. Oh.
We can do a Star Wars
We
on
can do a
after.
we can do one.
Yep.
Right? We
Yep.
can do a Star Wars.
Miss Marvel,
Max,
yeah.
thanks. Max would make my life a lot easier. Levi at 7. Levi at 7. All right? And again, I know how to pronounce David. I know how to do that. All right? So Levi at 7. Because apparently I'm that Dave guy.
Yeah, if you say it right, that Dave guy. Not that guy Dave. That just sounds ridiculous. Who would call you that?
Wow. Levi at 7.
Do you want to explain
it was
what
like a
the
news
Showcase
thing, wasn't
94
it?
is?
It was like a news thing, wasn't it? News at a 7. Levi at 7.
Do you want to explain what Showcase 94 is? Because didn't they do them for all...
They did them for every
villains?
year, right? For
Oh.
quarterly. It was a
Okay.
quarterly thing. But like, so yeah, sniping time. Levi at 7. Levi at 7. Levi at $7. See? 2 hands. Okay, right. 2 hands. No? No. Okay, 7.
Why not this way?
Right.
Why
Whatever.
does it have to be this way?
I don't know.
Why can't it be this way? I missed a finger in that.
Sabrina at 8. Sabrina at 8. Levi at 9. Levi at 9. Levi at 9. It's Joker. It's Joker. What can I tell you?
It's a great Joker
Levi
cover.
at 9. Levi got that at $9. Levi just picked that up at $9. All right.
There you go.
So someone was asking for Star Wars. I think we'll do a Star Wars. Which one's this one? This is Star Wars. So it's classic Star Wars, number 5.
Classic Star Wars number 5.
We'll put that up there like that. It's a dark horse.
Is Miss Marvel like the original or like the new show?
It's probably more like the time. Like bring both if you have it.
I can't find the new show.
Well, you won't probably find the new shows because that's newer stuff, and I don't really have a lot of newer stuff as far as that goes. So the Kamala Khan stuff is what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about there, right? So bring Carol Danvers stuff. All right, classics. Everyone ready? You got that? You're good?
I've found a classic. You said it was number 5?
Yeah, that's the one.
So classic number 5.
Cool.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm ready when you're ready.
Go ahead.
You can go ahead.
All
It's
right,
from December '92.
Boom. We'll start the auction. Of course, hey, magically at $1. What do you know? So $1 for the classic Star Wars, which is what someone was asking for. So we'll have a look and see. So $1 for the classic Star Wars, number 5, 1992. Now, I don't think I've ever read this book, right? Which is something to say. I read a lot of these, right? And I see that it's moving on the camera again. I gotta figure that out. Maxime at 5. Max at 5. See? Max at 5
Keep it
is
simple.
what I will do. Keep it simple.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. What's going on back there?
Old one.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Big scary guy.
So, Ms. Marvel number 6 is what it is. So, Maxime at 5 for this classic Star Wars. Van Helsing, Predator.
Ooh.
Oh, Van Helsing as in a Grimm?
Van Helsing is in a Grimm. If it's a Grimm, we might be able to help you.
Yes.
If it's the other ones,
No.
right? Okay, Sabrina, thank you very much.
Van Helsing.
All right, so classic Star Wars. So we're at Max at 5. Max at 5 for the classic Star Wars. Max at 5 for the classic Star Wars. Right? Max at 5. And so. You
So
got any?
I'm just trying to write a list of as the requests are coming in. So for future auctions, we're trying to get together like a customer request box that we could pull from. So more oriented towards what you guys want compared to, kind of what's flowing on mainstream. Of course, with the
Me
con
picking.
just happening. But yeah, your picks, my picks, mom's picks, movies coming out, kind of combined with what you guys want.
So Max still at $5. All right. I'm looking at the lag difference between it, and see it's not that bad tonight. Right? That seems
It's
pretty
not
good.
bad. Your lag time on your screen's about 7 seconds. Mine is less than that.
Yeah. So it seems to be a little bit better, at least for us. I don't know how it'll be reacting to you guys. So sniping time, classic Star Wars, $5. Max has it at 5. Max has it at $5. Let's see what happens here.
I find the best way to cut down on the lag times is right before
Max at 5.
you start the live stream.
Levi at 6. Levi at 6. Levi at 6. Levi at 6.
You good for a second?
No, 1 second. Zenscope. So Levi at $6. Levi got that at
And
Maxine
was just short.
Just
Max was
shy.
just short.
Like, I mean, had to press that button like a hair beforehand. So Levi, you got that at $6. All right.
For lag time, I find it's best if they restart the computers or whatever device, your phones, your tablets, whatever, right before you kind of go on the live and join us. Seems to cut down the lag time. It doesn't make it perfect, but it definitely cuts it down.
Yes, and that's true, right? So keeping the cache, what's called cleaning the cache is what it's called, right? So the cache of the browser that you're using to watch inside of the Facebook. Right, so the Betty and Veronica. We'll do Betty and Veronica.
Sure.
Right, is what we will do
333.
next. All right, and I will reset that. So, Levi, you want another one, by the way. Well, you should. I recommend that you should. I recommend everybody that they should before we get into anything like that you're doing, anything that has any form of connection dependency, right? Would be to restart whatever unit you're using, right? Because of the fact that it will clean up the cache of your computer and free up the RAM as well, or whatever's running in the background. All right, it will cause the system to slow down, and it will. Your system speed also determines how much lag you'll possibly have as well. There's all these different factors that go into it, but I don't want to talk about tech anymore.
He's my tech support.
I don't want to talk about tech. I can go on for hours, but I will probably have one viewer at the end of that.
Bore you to death.
I would bore you to death. All right, so we'll try this again.
Yeah.
All right, at $1. All right, so $1 for the Betty and Veronica. What number is it?
333.
333. December 84. December 84. Starting at $1. All right. Starting at $1, all right, for the Betty and Veronica. Let's see how well this goes. All right.
Yeah. That was our last wheel.
The wheel?
Yeah,
Oh.
that was our last wheel.
Yep.
I'll gather everybody's
So
names
David
for
at
tonight.
$1. David starting the bidding at $1. Right. So horror comics, yes. Levi at $2. We have lots of horror.
Jeepers Creepers, etc.
Jeepers Creepers, yes, we do. We have lots of horror comics.
No.
We don't have Jeepers Creepers, but we do have.
Leatherface.
We just picked up a Leatherface, right? If that's can't,
You wanna
right?
see that?
Yeah, you bring the Leatherface and let's have a look, right? Right. There are others too that we have. So Levi at $2 for the Betty and Veronica. Levi at $2 for the Betty and Veronica.
Want to talk about the not Google Docs, the Microsoft Forms?
We could, right? Very quickly. So we're trying to build this form so that, right, we can ask the question of things you guys want us to do, right? And then we'll put it at the top of the Facebook page is what we would. And
Post it in the chats here.
post it in the chats. David at 3. David at 3 for the Betty and Veronica.
Hi, Penny.
Right? All right, 100% interested in horror ones. Cool. Big collectors.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll be able to solve some of those again. Sabrina, if you message Leah through through Kah-Boom Comics or message me through Kah-Boom Comics, we'll be able to find those things.
Yes. Yeah. I
Correct,
carry,
Levi. We love them.
Yeah, I
So
carry
David at
two-
$3 for this. David at $3 for the Betty and Veronica.
The shows have 2 boxes of, I'll call them the contemporary horror.
Yes.
1985 app. And then we have 2 boxes of fantasy that have, Lobo and Witchblade.
Sexy girls.
Sexy.
That kind of
Betty and Veronica. David at $3 for the Betty and
Aliens,
Veronica.
Predators, all
David
that kind of
at
good stuff.
$3 for the Betty and
Yeah.
Veronica.
So I got some samples to show.
Right, so Betty and Veronica, $3. David, you're getting it $3 if we happens here.
I used to love reading this.
10 seconds left.
The
10
Archies?
seconds left.
Yeah, love the Archies.
Right. David at 3. David at 3. And
Roaming down.
bang. David, you got that for $3. All right, so if you met again, say yes. So David, you got that for $3. That's fantastic. All right, and so I really wish I had a way to be able to turn this thing so I could see it and have the camera on it, but that means I'd have another camera. and we might have to end up doing that. All right.
Okay, sample time before we get going.
Oh.
You want to put one up, and then we'll talk about samples.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put one up. All right.
Oh.
We'll put one up. All right.
Yeah, it's a Chip and Dale.
So cute.
Tick. Matt.
Tick.
Good shopkeeper.
Yes, Tick. I do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. I saw you got one over the weekend.
David. So David is at the dog park right now, right? And it was Levi sleeping.
I want to know what doggy park David goes to.
Okay,
because
well,
me and Fender like to go to the doggy park.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Talk afterward.
Okay, start.
Go.
No, timer. Go.
No, we don't want to do it while you're doing
You're
samples.
doing the samples. is
Because
what
you guys
said.
keep talking over
okay.
each other.
All right, fine. Okay, so horror. I'm a big horror fan too. Love the stuff. So we literally just got this in. It's fabulous.
Oh.
He's
It
in the
is
city.
Oh,
Beautiful.
East End.
So this is
Beautiful.
Leatherface, right? This is almost impossible to find.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, Penny. We haven't started yet.
Yeah.
Penny, give us one moment. We'll start it in a second here. Right? We haven't started that way. Somebody wanted to show us some horror books, so we're showing them. This is Leatherface. This
So
is
to the shows, I
incredibly
bring
difficult to
2
find.
short boxes, all of wonderful horror. It's amazing stuff.
So, yep.
And
Someone was asking
then
for
some Alien Predator.
Alien Predator, right? What's that one? $30. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, $30 on that one.
Yep.
And what was the other one?
I'm sorry about the Van Helsing. The Zenoscope got sold at Montreal. Now this is a set. Really
And
good deal.
Lobo. Set of Lobo.
Look at that.
$15.
$15.
$15.
Good
Lobo's back.
deals.
Lobo's back. You know,
Yep.
because it's Lobo.
Yeah. So we got all kinds of stuff.
So let's do. Need a bunch of Clive Barker. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We always do, John. Right. All right. So let's start the bidding for the Chippendale. Right. That sounds so wrong, doesn't it?
What?
Yes. What about Blade? What about Blade? She's still hunting for them.
We could flip-flop you and Mom if you think you know where they are.
Well, right now I am going to bang start the bidding for $1 on the Chippendale book.
Not processed yet.
I don't know. It may be. We'll find them if they're there. I think I saw one today. As a matter of fact, as I was going through books, but that was Blade Runner. No, I don't think that was Blade Runner. Okay, so $1 for the Chippendale books. $1. See, it sounds so wrong, right? David at $1 for the Chippendale. All right. What number is this? I forget.
Chippendale is 63.
All right.
It's from November
Penny
of
at-
79.
Penny at $3. Dragon Ball American format.
Ooh.
Dragon Ball Z. Levi at $4. Levi at $4 for the Chippendale. All right, Levi at $4 for the Chippendale. All right, Levi at $4 for the Chippendale. All right, so Levi at $4 for the Chippendale. So got those two, and so. Oh no, we'll do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Those 3 next.
You
All
want me
right,
to
so
see?
David at 5. David at $5 for the Chippendale. David at $5 for the Chippendale. See, it sounds wrong, doesn't it? When I say
Maybe.
that, I'm thinking of something else.
Maybe for Matthew we could explain why it takes so long to find stuff in here.
Oh, for Matthew it takes because there's 2,000.
We are over 2,000 square feet.
Oh, hi Justin, you've been away. You didn't get to hear the beginning, but I'll explain that in a moment. So, Maddie at $7 for the Chippendale. That book back there, that's right there, we'll be auctioning that off tonight sometime. So that's a 133. That's an X-Men 133, right? Now
It's
not
a low grade.
It's a low grade.
Yeah.
Let me just be fair, all right?
Yeah.
All right. It's an X-Men 133, low grade, but it is the first solo cover for Wolverine. We'll be auctioning it off tonight sometime. All right, so Maddie at $7 for the Chippendale. Maddie at $7 for the Chippendale. All right, so there's that, but then there's also a mystery box challenge, which I'm going to ask soon about mystery box. Does anybody want to do a mystery box? Let me know if they don't want to do a mystery box. That would be great. All right, so Maddie at $7 for the Chippendale. Maddie at 7. Maddie at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Maddie, you just got that for $7. Maddie got that. Richard, hello Richard, how are you? Okay, Sabrina, let us know. So Sabrina, what we do, and I'll explain it very quickly for what we do. So they're $15 each is what they are, right? So they're $15 each. So you tell us that you would like to, right, to do it, and you tell us the number that you would like. There's 1 through to 6.
Yeah, not
right?
yet though.
Not yet. I am busy. Right? Yes, we were saying 2,000 square feet
We've
of
been off
nothing
one
but
topic at a time.
Yep.
Okay, so
Mystery
mystery
box.
boxes are $15 per book. We'll do at least one giveaway tonight. The books in there start at $15, go all the way up to the big prize of $50. We won't do that quite yet, but we'll get into that soon.
Well, I'm feeling at the top of the hour is what I'm thinking. Is what I'm talking about.
Another 10 minutes or
Right,
so.
yep.
2,000 square feet. So our warehouse is located in Carlton Place. We have over 2,000 square feet of everything set up here for when we're not at shows. We open the doors typically once a month to let everybody shop. Our next open house is this Monday, 10 till 5.
10 to 5.
10 till 5 this Monday,
You gonna be
5 Bates. It's a long weekend. I might stop in and say hello.
She won't be.
Other than that, we're normally on the road for events and everything.
Yes.
So I will put a little blurb for our open house and the mystery boxes in the next couple minutes once I finish getting set up for our next couple books here, with all the details and information for what you guys are looking for.
Okay, so the mystery box again, right? $15 each. You gotta tell us what number you want, and unfortunately, we won't be able to do it until everybody pays for all 6.
And we're gonna do it at the top of the hour.
We'll do it at the
7
top of the
o'clock.
hour at 7 o'clock is when we're gonna do that one. Also, right? I just want to let everyone know as well
Yes.
is that we have boom bundles up as well. Now, if you don't know what a boom bundle is, would you please explain?
A boom bundle, yes, because I put them together, and I put them together from our show boxes. So if you've been into our booth and seen our show boxes, you know what good stuff is in there. So I pick good stuff out of there, and depending on, sometimes it could be 4 comics, sometimes it could be 10 comics. So it all depends. So you never know what you're getting.
All right, so we're going to start. If that answers everybody's questions, at the top of the hour we'll do the mystery pack, and then we'll do boom bundles a little later as well. And maybe we'll do 2 mystery packs. I don't know. It depends on whether you guys want to do that or not. So, are you ready to go?
Bloom bundles. Bloom
What's a
bundles.
boom bundle? Did I say that?
Yes.
You know what?
No, this Monday. This Monday.
One time somebody
Dana?
got bloomers in their box. They might have been mine. It was a very bad thing to happen.
No,
but
Dana, it is this Monday. Is what it is.
The holiday Monday.
I won't even go there. All right,
Oh,
so
Monday.
we'll start the bidding for the Scooby-Doos. You can see Scooby-Doo team up, Scooby-Doo. All right.
my computer's broken
It's
again.
not broken. It'll go. Stop doing that. Right. It will go.
IT guy is going to beat you up.
Just wait. All right. So we'll start the bidding at $1. We'll start the bidding at $1 for the Scooby-Doo team up. It will go. I swear it will. Right.
not.
Levi at $3. Levi at $3 for this.
Oh my
Right.
lord.
Did you just break everything?
I've broken all of it.
Hi, Dex. How are you? So David at 4. David at 4 for the Scooby-Doo. David at 4 for the Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, the team ups are really popular.
Oh
Yes.
my
They're
goodness.
nice, yeah.
Everything's freaking out.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Let
all
her
sorts
go
of
that.
things go. Did you reboot your computer before getting in here?
No.
Candace, hello Candace. How are you? I don't think I've ever seen you before. It's nice to see you. All right, Candace at $5.
Yeah.
Candace at $5.
Oh,
Right?
that's good.
Yep.
They're all good.
Maddie is at 6. Maddie is at 6.
So
Maddie
is that
at
your
6.
IT expertise? Is did you reboot your computer?
That is correct. And if you
See,
didn't,
I tried
but
to
you
take
weren't
them
here.
away from IT, but
You weren't here earlier, right? Earlier, I told everybody before they go into this.
Cordex is still working.
Right? Yeah. Before they go into this, rebooting their machine is the best way to clear out the cache and everything. Like John knows what the devil I'm talking about, right? So we're back at Scooby-Doo team up. Scooby-Doo team up. Maddie has it starting. She's at $6. Still 30 seconds on. 30 seconds on. I don't know what you're doing here.
Your next couple books.
Right? Oh, right. So IT crowd, yes. Right. It's one of my
We
most
love that
favorite
show.
shows. It's one of my most favorite shows, right? Without a doubt, right? Maddie at 6. I cry when I watch that show, right? Maddie at 6. How the internet is in a box is amazing. You broke the internet. Candace at 7. Candace at 7. Candace at 7 for the Scooby-Doo team up. Candace at 7 for the Scooby-Doo team up. Bleh. Okay. Yes, water. Candace at 7.
Okay.
Candace at 7. Yes, I know you would like it, Liz, because Brad thinks it's incredible as well. Maddie at 8.
Oh.
Trent.
Oh, there's
Trent
still-
at 10. Hi, Trent. I
Hi.
don't think we've ever met you before.
We're
Hi,
jumping in
Trent.
quick.
Trent is
Okay.
at 10.
Oh, it's getting close.
Trent at 10. Trent
Oh,
at 10.
okay,
Trent
okay.
at 10. Oh, Trent won that at 12, actually. He won that at 12. So, Trent, we've never seen you before. So, if you could pay right away for the first one, and that's kind of the rule that we have here for everybody who comes in new. We pay right away. So, Trent won that.
welcome.
Trent won that at, yep.
Now, for all the new people, thank
And-
you for tuning in. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great to see everybody. So payments at KahBoomComics.com would be the place that you can see. I can't see. You can't see his bid? Yep. I just did. Trent, there you go. Yes, he did bid it. It was here. I did see it.
Yeah.
Right? So Trent did win that for. What did he win it for? I think it's 12. Yes, I think it was 12. All right.
Trent for 12.
They are good, like Silicon Valley. That's
Yeah.
correct. I like IT. The IT crowd better than Silicon Valley, but that's my thing.
Yeah.
So,
I have
did you
samples.
say this was? Oh, what's a sample?
These were your
Somebody was
free
looking for
box.
tick.
Oh,
Oh.
is that what's next?
Look how many. He's getting inundated with books.
Matt was looking for ticks.
Ticks.
Which one is next?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I'm perfectly
I
fine with
will
all of it.
pick. This one is what
Oh,
I
you
will
found
do.
one of those. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Oh, wherever
I
Matt
did.
was.
Okay. Yep. So
See, we have tick.
Matt.
Big
You're
$5.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Right.
So we do have tick.
I'm sure
So
that he's.
if you want this one, then contact this one.
Oh, other hand.
Other hand. There you go.
Wow.
And they'll sort it out.
That's good to see, Maddie. I'm sorry that you didn't get that one at that time, but there'll be more coming. All right. So, Real Ghostbusters #2. Take it off.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it back on again because I think it's all screwed up in the vision
That looks
a little
better.
bit. All right. So we're gonna start the auction at $1 for this one. Start the auction at $1. I know.
Camping out here.
I don't think you'll be camping. That's the problem, right? You'll be.
Well, you could.
You'll be in your dad's truck is where you'll be.
We have there's nice
in the
hallway,
caravan.
nice hallway, nice bathroom, so you could actually sleep here.
So Sabrina at $2. Sabrina at $2 for the Real Ghostbusters #2. Sabrina at $2 for the Real Ghostbusters #2. All right, we're coming close to the top of the hours too, as well. So we'll also talk about really quickly about the mystery pack, if everybody would like the mystery pack. All right, Levi at 5. Levi at 5. We'll do the mystery pack next. So let us know what number you would like. All right, let us know the number that you want, and if everyone could pay right away, that'd be great. I need 6 people to do this, so make it
After
pull
the
off.
book, because when
After.
Yeah, no.
the numbers
start
get
yet.
confusing.
So Levi at 5. Levi at $5 is for the Real Ghostbusters. Levi at 5 for the Real
And
Ghostbusters.
Slimer's on the front.
Of course.
Good.
He's Slimer
Yeah.
because back then he was the big character, right?
Yes, yeah, he was big.
Everyone loved to be slimed. I didn't like being slimed. Right? I didn't find the Ghostbusters as fantastic as everybody else did, but I mean, yeah, it wasn't my thing. But you know,
I thought it was hilarious.
it was funny. Of course, it was
Yes.
funny because it's Bill Murray,
Yeah.
right? Absolutely, right? And Dan Aykroyd. I found Dan Aykroyd funnier than probably any of them. So Levi at 5 still for that one, right? Levi at 5 for the Ghostbusters, and dun 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 dun. Right, Levi
That's
at 5.
a different movie.
And
Dun,
it-
dun,
yeah,
dun,
it is
dun.
totally.
Love that movie. I love that.
Yeah. Yes, the '90s cartoon when I was a kid. Correct.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
right. So my kids used to watch it, right?
Yeah, that one.
So Levi at 5 for the Real Ghostbusters #5. Levi at 5 for the Ghostbusters #2 at $5.
Yeah.
Number two,
Number 2.
$5. Levi sniping time is on. Sniping time is on. All right, so we will continue on like that, and then we will do the mystery packs afterwards. So we will mark that off.
Back here.
Yep. All right. So Levi at 5, David Clement at 8. David at 8. We are, yes, Justin. Don't get me started. David.
Yeah, but we
at
have
8.
more fun.
David at 8. Boom. David, you
Looking.
beat.
You know, this
Wait
was
a
all
minute.
The cool stuff was
David
out.
at 8.
Whoa. Getting old is not optional. But growing up is. I would just like to say
So,
that.
Yeah.
can you pass me the X-Men book, please?
Yes.
Right. So what I'll do is I'm going to show everybody the X-Men book again. Right. So we're going to be auctioning this book off sometime tonight. I haven't decided when. It's coming up. But right now we're going to do the mystery packs. Right. We'll do the mystery packs. So if you let me know what number you would like, right. So we'll do mystery packs, and so 1 through to 6. 1 through to 6. Yes. Yes. Leah, someone agrees with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very knowledgeable if people just stop listening to the bullshit that comes out of my mouth.
Family show.
They said a different word last time!
All
I
right.
want 5. Liz would like.
Liz would like number 5. We can do that.
So,
All right.
I have a tag
So
for
Liz would
Yep.
like number 5. All right. So mystery packs are up on the block right now. So $15, as she says, $15. And Sabrina would like number 4. All right. Sabrina would like number 4. Oh, Richard.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Oh,
Sabrina came
sorry.
first. Which one would you change the number? We've got
We have 1, 2, 3, and 6.
1, 2, 3, and 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 6.
6.
Right. So they are. They're. Say that again. There was 2 15s.
So they're $15 a spot.
Yep.
The minimum book in there is
Oh,
15.
Number 6. He'd like number 6.
Number
The
6.
minimum book in there is a $15 book.
Yeah.
Right. And,
And
it goes
all the
all the
books
way up to
retail,
50.
And they go
Yeah.
up to 50 then.
And they go all the way up to 50 is what they do. Right. Number 6. Number 6. All right. Yes. Number 1 is free, Maxime. Max. Sorry. We'll do that again. So number 1 is free. That is correct. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Our claim before paying. You can pay
No, you
now.
can pay now if
You
you
can pay
want.
now if you
Yeah.
like. Right.
Yeah. Before we start.
Before we start,
Everybody
though,
has to
everybody
pay.
must pay. That's
Yeah.
the thing. That is the tricky.
Yeah.
Right.
Is one.
She just
Yeah.
asked the same question.
Yeah.
Right.
So Max is going to make one.
Okay, so Max will take number 1.
Okay.
All right. So I got 2 left.
Okay, we got a 2 and a 3 left.
I got 2 left. So
we're all
let me
there.
know how things are. If you would like to 2 left. All right.
Ryan's
Ryan
gonna take
is
3.
going to take number 3. So Ryan,
3, okay.
Cosine, right? You better.
3.
Yep. Ryan at 3. So Ryan, I will give you this. All right. That's where the payment should be sent. All right.
And we just have number 2. Number 2 is still left.
Number 2, only
Then
one.
we're almost
we
there.
got 1 slot left, and number 2. Number 2.
If somebody wants to jump in, we just got the number 2 spot.
Yep.
So-
And we're just waiting for all the payments to come through as well.
So
And we
number
will
2.
continue on. I just wanted to show you, this is the book we will be auctioning off. Everyone, if you don't know what this is the first time Wolverine is on a cover. All right? First time Wolverine is on a cover. I swear, it's just the way comics work. Right? So still, number 2, still open. Number 2, still open for the mystery pack.
Yep.
Right? Any X-Men in the boxes? Well, I do have on there, right there. So the answer is yes. Right? Oh, in these boxes, I don't know if any X-Men are in there or not. Do you think there's an X-Men in there? I don't remember.
It's a surprise.
It's
If we
why
tell you
it's
what's
a
in the
mystery.
box, it's not a mystery.
oh, Justin. And thank you. Yes, it is the first appearance of Senator Kelly. That is correct. Right? I forgot about that. It is the first appearance of Senator Kelly that's inside of that book. And I don't think, is there an X-Men? I'm not sure.
He
I don't
doesn't
remember.
know. He doesn't make them.
I'll just sit here. and
So
look.
it's just a mystery.
Yes, Richard.
So,
Richard sent.
there's
so
number 2.
Levi is going to take number 2.
Not
Levi
yet.
is going to take. All right.
You guys gonna take 2?
Okay. So we have all of them. All of them as slots are taken. Right.
Okay.
I just need to make sure that all payments come through, and then we'll start. We'll start. I don't know. We may
Yeah.
rip it apart. We may not rip it apart. Right.
Liz paid?
Right.
Who?
Liz?
Liz paid.
Yep.
Right. So we will continue on. All right. Well, that's true. Roy. Hi, Roy.
Solo
It's a
Wolverine.
solo Wolverine story cover is what it is.
Yeah.
That's the first story in X-Men. That is correct. Right?
Oh,
Sabrina says paid. It's
I
not
don't
just
have
waiting
anything
for it to
yet.
come in yet.
No, it's coming.
Right? It's coming.
Yeah.
It's Scotiabank takes forever. It just does. It just does. It was nice to see you, Roy, by the way. Right? It was nice to see you. It was nice to see everybody yesterday.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
It
I
was.
had a lot of. Yes, I.
That's okay too.
Did you jump in the pool? Right? Because he said he was going to jump in the pool afterwards. Right? Is what he said he was going to do because the storm had gone by then.
Yeah.
Right? That storm was coming down. Mine's in. He says it's on its way. Again, it's
Yeah,
Scotiabank.
so
So I'm
wait
just
for
going
them to come
to
in.
very quickly explain again that. Oh, good. I would have loved to, but instead I jumped in the shower. Yes, yes, Max, please. If you could pay now for that, that would be awesome.
Yes.
Right? And
yes,
I will.
everyone to pay now, and then we
for
can
that,
play
and
the
then
game.
we can play the game, and
Yeah.
we'll take care of that very quickly. All right. So it's just I know it's Scotia. Scotia sometimes takes a while for this to process through, and I really should be writing to them and complaining is what I should be doing. So very quickly, I'm just going to show some
Except they get it too
books.
slowly.
Right?
They would get it too slowly.
Well, that's
because
just
they're slow.
that's what I'm trying to say, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So books that are coming up shortly,
Ooh.
right?
Carnage.
Look at that.
All right.
Nice.
Books that are coming up slowly.
Oh, finally found one. Says Loki.
All right.
Took
Books
forever.
that are coming up shortly, right? So I just need to get the payments for the rest of the
Oh, okay.
What?
So Sir just messaged me. He was bidding, but none of his comments came up, and
Oh.
I didn't see them. You guys didn't see
No.
them. So Trent that's who that is.
Oh,
Just to keep in mind, I guess we're not seeing all the comments,
I don't know why.
or
I don't know why.
If you notice your comments aren't coming up on the screen, on your screen,
Yeah.
you might have to exit out and refresh the page to come back into it.
That could be what's going on. I
Yeah.
don't. I've heard Simon talk about that before too.
Mm-hmm.
That there's certain things that Facebook is just not showing them. I don't
Now,
know
when
why.
my computer just froze and wouldn't let me comment,
Yes,
I had
exactly.
to exit out of Facebook and come back in, and then I missed a big gap of comments.
Yeah.
On my screen, on our big screen in front of me, I could see them all.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I believe you, Maxime. It's
Yeah.
paid. It's
All
just
right,
we're
so
waiting-
Sabrina's just came in.
Yeah.
My internet just kicked in at once.
Kicked in.
Yeah,
Sabrina?
Levi's good.
Levi's good.
Max is good.
Max is good.
Yep.
Okay, who are we missing?
Ryan.
We're missing Ryan
And Richard.
and Richard. We're missing Ryan and Richard.
Richard said his was sent. I just don't have it yet.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's coming in. It's coming in. So I'm
do we
going to
got?
take
This
this
is-
one out of the way. Is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put. I'm going to
This
put
is
this
Ryan.
one down first. Yeah, that's next.
Okay.
All right. So we'll
Sorry,
put this
got
one
my
down
big head
on the ballpark.
Sabrina.
All right. So we're just waiting for Richards to come through. 2 vids, one without comments and another with. Tim, that's not a bad idea. And how's that working for you? Right? Right?
Okay. We're good.
So we're just waiting for the 2 to come in, right? So what we'll do, I think, in the meantime,
Yep.
is we will do another book very quickly. We'll put the Carnage up, is what we'll
And that's
do.
a new book.
That's a new
in
book?
2021.
That's correct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start this turn while we're waiting for the other emails to come through. All right, so Carnage, black, white, and blood. I don't know much about this. I haven't read this one. All right, I don't know much. I'm going to transfer that over to her. All right. Do. All right.
Me?
So-
Who transferred it to me?
Yeah.
She's,
Yeah.
she's Google genius here.
Google G. I'm not a Google. I'm on my own stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, you got it before.
So
I know.
we're going to start the bidding at $1 for the
Yeah.
Carnage book.
Yeah.
Levi at 4. Levi at 4. Right. Levi at 4 for the Carnage. Levi at 4 for the Carnage. So we're still
this is-
waiting
it's-
for Richard, and we're
This
still.
is different, having a new book.
It is.
Yeah.
Mikhail, hello Mikhail, how are you?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
Mikhail is at 6. Mikhail is at 6. All right, so for Mikhail, I will do this for you.
Yeah.
All right, that's where payments need to go, and so first-time buyers, normally payment right away would be preferable, please. All right, Mikhail at 6 for the Carnage, black, white, and blood. All right, that's number 4, right? Yeah, it's
That's number 4. Yep.
Number 4.
It's got.
It's got everybody. I I'm really good. I'm really good. Thanks, Mikhail. All right.
He gets to do this all the time.
I get
He's
to do this
fabulous.
all the time. What do I have to complain about? Well, honestly, I don't have any complaints whatsoever. Mikhail at 6 for the Carnage book. Mikhail at 6 for the Carnage book, right? But I have to talk a lot, and I'm not used to that, right? I don't talk a lot, right? I don't.
Talks a lot.
Talks a lot.
Oh, that's
Talks
so
a lot.
awesome of him. I miss you guys, really. Mikhail at 6. Mikhail at 6 for the Carnage book.
There's Ryan.
So Ryan just came
Ryan's
through.
in. There we go.
Thanks, Ryan. We just got it, right?
There we go.
Thanks, Ryan. We just got that. So Carnage at It's fine, Ryan.
That's okay.
We got it.
Yeah.
Right. So Mikhail at 6. Mikhail at $6 for the Carnage book. Mikhail. Is that right? $6 for the Carnage book. Sniping time begins
It's coming. It's coming.
now. And as I said, like the lag is pretty good here. So sniping time's up. Mikhail at $6 for the Carnage book. Mikhail at $6 for the Carnage. All right. Because I'm looking at the difference in time. Our lag is really good here, which I'm really impressed with.
Gotten better?
It's gotten better. So I can see the difference, right, between
Yeah.
the live and
Oh, okay.
between the delay, right? That's really good.
Yeah.
Right. So Mikhail at 6. Mikhail at 6. Levi at 7. Levi at 7. Levi at 7. Levi at Mikhail at 6. At 8.
Eight.
Mikhail
You
just
did
got
it.
that.
You did it.
Well done.
I'm
Mikhail at 8.
Yes. There you go.
Right. Mikhail at $8.
Well done.
Mikhail
Yes.
at $8
Oh, that's really
for that,
cool.
and it's really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought that's it. So, are we good to go, or are we?
No,
we're missing. Who are we missing?
We're
Richard.
missing Richard, but he
Richard?
said it's sent and it just hasn't come in yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes a while to come in. So
I'll do that again for you
yeah,
there,
do
Mikhail. Right?
And so Richard, you sent it, and we're just waiting on this side. Leah's checking again.
Because what can I tell you? The email system is just not fast enough as far as I'm concerned. We won't talk about Rogers at all. Right?
That's depressing.
That was really, really depressing. So, all right.
Yeah, that's
that's-
correct. So
Yeah,
I know in the past people have had a space at the end by mistake
Yes,
and
please,
it hasn't
Mikhail.
gone through. So yeah, just make sure there's no spaces or anything funky like that.
By the way, I meant to ask everybody, how is the sound? I've been watching the levels, and don't see any red, and I don't see any breakouts. Like, I mean, when the three of us are talking all together, does it break apart? That's what I'm worried about. That's one of the things that I was kind of with, because we had that problem beforehand. So we'll do, all right. So we'll do one more while we're waiting for Richards to come in. All right.
I think that was just you and Simon being too loud.
I don't know whether that was involving me or not. Thanks, Sabrina.
Good sound.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
All right. I was worried about that because it was so. Oh, Liz.
Oh,
Oh,
Came in on my computer first.
that Dave guy.
you got me blushing. It's almost as bad as she touching my shoulder.
Is there dimples?
Yeah,
Is it-
there
oh,
is.
Immediately took them away. He was like, oh, busted.
She touched my shoulder.
Had to turn the air conditioning up.
Yep. That's all good and all. All right.
Get over this.
Insanity. All right. So let's do another book while we're waiting. Flintstones. All right. Thanks, Liz. All right. So Flintstones number 22, Cartoon Network version. All right. So we'll start the bidding at the $1 for this one. $1 for that. All right. For the Flintstones book. All right. Starting now. $1. All right. So yes.
This is an Archie
No.
by Archie.
No.
Yeah,
Well, it's an
that's-
Archie
yes,
Comics.
Archie,
That's
yeah.
correct.
Comic?
It's a Flintstone done by Archie, Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So it's
From May 1997.
97.
97. Yeah.
Kind of.
Now, I grew up watching these with my grandfather, so I'm very connected to these comics.
Yes. Well, I mean, these are. Anybody growing up in that time frame that would have this. Sabrina at 2. Sabrina at 2.
But we did. I spent a lot of time with my grandparents, and back then you didn't always get the hockey game on TV. So if it was an evening where it wasn't broadcasted, we'd have the
Levi at 6. Levi at 6.
we'd have the hockey game on the radio at the kitchen table, and my grandfather would make me the Jiffy Pop popcorn
shaker.
over the stove. And then we would listen to the hockey game, and we would do the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show, the Flintstones, and then we'd go into like the old like Texas Walker show.
No, he could.
Yeah, we get to like the Lone Ranger and Bonanza. Yeah.
Bonanza, not bonsai.
Bonanza.
Oh, it's a low grade, Tom, low grade. Right, so Levi at 6. It may be a 2 to a 2.5 is what it is, at best. Right, Levi at 6 for the Flintstones book. Levi at 6. What did you just say? Bonanza. So we don't have Kah-Boom. Not on PayPal. No, you'd have to do an e-transfer. Right, but I am on PayPal, but it's a different method to do so. Right, so let's do it, but e-transfer is the preferable way because for recording purposes. So if you could use e-transfer, that would be better. Levi at 6 for the sniping time has begun, and we're still waiting. Has Richard come in yet?
No, I don't have nothing
Refresh,
yet.
right?
I've been refreshing constantly. It says it's up to date.
Guess who's here?
Hi, Lance. We just gave away a set of your tickets.
We
this morning. This afternoon.
This
Not
morning.
this morning.
At 6.
Awkward.
We gave away a couple of pair of tickets. So David at 7 for the Flintstones. David at 7. Are you still at the park?
That was good.
David, you just picked that up for $7. David, you just picked that up for $7. That's a good call, right? Nice one. So we're still waiting for Richard to come through for this one, right? I'll put this one up very quickly for have another look, right? Right. So there's a little tear down here. You can see the staple tear down at the bottom here. That's mostly what it is. All right, for that. All right. So we will do
Big
something.
selection of Tomb of Dracula. Ooh, yes.
It does not work. That's weird because it does work for. Let's try that again.
Take the capital P out.
Sure. Not that it makes a difference. It doesn't change anything.
It shouldn't make a difference.
It doesn't.
But
So try that. All right, Richard. Let us know. All right. Let us know. So we will do.
you want to do that one?
It is Leah Surge. All right.
Me.
All right. So we'll bring up the Thor book is what we will do because I said I would do a Thor book while we're waiting for Richards to come through because I really want to do this. I don't know. So not through Facebook. Just
money transfer.
Just money transfer.
Email money transfer through your online banking.
Through your online banking is what you would do. All right. So whatever bank you work with, right? They have online banking. I don't know if you've ever done this before. That may be something. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. So we'll start this one. So you've got it. You ready to go?
Yeah. Mighty
All
Thor
right.
441.
Mighty Thor. Okay. So here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
It's from the first volume. It's December of '91.
I know this book well.
You could talk lots about it then.
Because I bought this book off the rack. Right? I bought this book that was in my pile when I was buying books. This is exactly the type of David at $1. David at $1.
So we've got Thor, Loki, Beta Ray Bill, Zarko.
Matthew, we will. But the best way to contact us is through Facebook right now.
I
Liz
got
at $3. Liz at $3. Yeah, there's all sorts of names, right? Right? There's all sorts of names that are in this book. Matthew, yes, we're building that right at this moment in time. Right? It's built. Like Zell? No, right? Your Scotiabank, Royal Bank, right? Macau, what I mean is Scotiabank, Royal Bank, or TD, or whatever banking you use is the best way to do that, right? Richard, how are things going? So, let us know, right? He's still trying, all right? Mikhail, so Liz at $3 for the Loki book, for the Thor book. It's a Thor book. But guess who's on the cover? Of course. He's my favorite. He's one of my most favorite character. Hey, Lance, how are you? So, $3 for the Thor book. $3 for the Thor book. All right. So, We'll continue
So what
on
goes on
here.
in this book then, if you know it so well?
This is the Thor War, right? It's the Thor War. So like it's there's a lot of things going on. Let me try and go back in my memory here. Good Lord, it's been a while. I don't remember. I should. I bloody well
Do you want a
should.
refresher?
Yeah, sure. Thor Corpse, Beta Ray Bill, Zarko. Oh, Zarko. Best of 3, Pursuit of Thor. Thor 2 reverts back to Eric, right? Because that's Eric. Eric Masterson is who that is, right? But he has a secret, yes, which is a child, right? And he tells Loki the desire to die at the hands of Thor. Okay, sniping time. It's up $3 for the Thor book, $3 for Liz at the Thor book. You got something hiding back there.
Samples.
Right? You got something hiding back there. So
I
$3,
love samples.
$3 for the Thor book. $3 for the Thor book. All right? We'll continue on. We'll continue
That's a good
on.
deal.
Right?
$3.
$3 for the Thor book.
Yeah.
All right?
It's almost there. Here it
$3. David at 4. Holy
Oh.
jumping. David just picked that up. Oh, Liz. Just shy. Just shy.
She was waiting so long.
You were waiting so patiently. David at $4.
Yeah.
David, you picked that up for $4.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. What do you got there? What are you hiding?
You
Good
might
job.
be
indeed.
hearing from Liz.
Yeah. Sleep with one eye open right now. Should be coming with vengeance.
I know, Richard. It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
What do you got?
The Tomb of Dracula. There's some samples.
I know, Liz.
I know.
I'll find you more.
Okay,
Don't
we'll
worry.
look for more.
I'll find you more. Why
You
do-
can talk to David.
and that's not me.
No,
Please don't hurt me.
that's that Dave guy.
Why am I holding these?
Because somebody had said any Tomb of Dracula.
Oh, really?
And we
Yes.
have amazing Tombs of Dracula.
I have a lot of Tomb of Dracula.
In excellent price range. I don't share my address. Then she can't find you.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. TOD.
Tomb of Dracula.
Tomb of
44.
Dracula 44. The 44. It's $75 for that one, right? And it's nice. It's nice indeed. I
Yeah,
can
put
just
it
do
under
a
the
quick
camera
little,
there.
quick
Yeah.
little camera shot.
There. Wow,
Right?
look at that.
It's gorgeous, is what it is.
Yeah.
Right? But I have a lot
Yeah,
of them.
that's
It's a high grade. It's a high grade. You would be pleased with it.
Yeah.
Right? But if you come by the warehouse, you'll see all sorts.
see all sorts, yeah.
Is what you will. All right? So Richard, how are we doing with the any good?
I don't have anything yet.
Nothing yet?
No.
Nothing yet. Still nothing yet. So do we want to what do we want to do here?
You're stuck.
We're stuck. Oh, I know, Matthew, right? And I remember telling you that we had the warehouse and that we were where we are. Oops.
Let's see.
I have to stop this. I hear the bell. And we
Anyways,
were where we are, but it would be...
Matthew, if you want some photos of it, contact her, and she'll take some pictures, and you'll be able to see like inside the cover and the back and everything.
we had methods to be able to make that happen.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you, Mikhail. All right. So we'll use this one. Okay.
I don't have a description for that one.
Okay. But number 6.
Yeah, I pulled it.
Yep. So we'll put this one up on the block for now, is what we will. All right.
But I can't find any of the new.
No, I don't think we have any. I
Yeah.
think it's all gone.
Yeah.
So I will do that. All right, very quickly. So Mrs. Marvel, number 4. Right, Miss Marvel, number 4. This is 1977. Right.
Yep.
Oh.
It's like I know what I'm talking about. Oh.
95% of the time he gets the year wrong. The one time he gets it right, if he goes out to here.
Sorry, 97% of the time he's got the year right.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Most of the time I
Yeah.
do. So starting at $1 for the Mrs. Marvel book, number 4. Starting at $1.
Who's the big horrible monster on there?
That's grotesque.
Grotesque?
It's called grotesque.
Oh, okay.
Right. Liz at $1 for the Mrs. Marvel. Liz at $1 for the Mrs. Marvel. Right. So yeah, no, grotesque. They brought a lot of lower. Yes, you would contact Leah or just contact us through Kah-Boom. right, you'll be able to reach us, no problems. All right. So yeah, they brought a lot of how do I say,
like monster type.
lower class characters.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So like the C level.
All you have to do is copy and paste that. It works 100%. Yes, Levi. Harley Quinn.
Oh, I don't think
There's no Harley Quinn in here.
Box, but
Right?
I can.
Let's see what we can find
We'll
for
find
you.
something.
All right, send her
There
on
you go.
you sent her on a mission. So $1 for the Mrs.
was
Marvel.
after.
$1 for the Mrs. Marvel. That would be a really good pickup for $1. Right. Right. So yep, that's the one. Right. So $1 for the Mrs. Marvel, and we're just waiting on Richard, and we'll get that done. And then I think afterwards we do that. Right. We are going to do
Boom bundle?
a boom bundle. Is what we're going to do. Right. We'll do a boom bundle after the Mrs. Marvel is what we'll do, unless of course Richard's payment does come in. Right. So still $1 for the Mrs. Marvel. $1 for the Mrs. Marvel. Dex at 2, Levi at 3, Levi at 3, Levi at 3. Levi at 3. Liz at 5. Liz at 5 for the Mrs. Marvel. Liz at 5 for the Mrs. Marvel. Liz at 5 for the Mrs. Marvel. And we're gonna get I have music in my head. What do you want me to say? Alright, Liz, sniping time is on. Liz at 5 for the Mrs. Marvel. Number 4. Alright. Hi. What did I miss? I'm gonna go back in time. Right? That didn't work.
That didn't work.
Right?
Dana didn't miss the boom bundles because he was a winner of one of the boom bundles. last
$5 for Liz. Liz at 5 for the Mrs. Marvel. Liz at 5 for the Mrs. Marvel. Coming up. Liz at 5 for the Mrs. Marvel. Boom! Guess what, Liz? You just picked that up for $5. Liz, $5. $5. Right? There you go.
Thank you.
All right. So here is the boom bundle. How many books are in this? Oh, I got told just a minute.
Pause
No,
for
I don't
dramatic
have
effect.
time for just a minute.
Pause for effect.
Let me just see if I can count them. Let me see if I can count them. Hold on a second. It looks like 5? 4, 5? 4, 5? Oh. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 books inside of this boom bundle, right? But they are
3.
Oh, sorry, there are 3. Sorry. There are
3.
3 books inside of this boom bundle.
Good ones.
But they are
Really good.
books, is what they are. So, this is what we'll do while we're waiting. Still waiting for Richard. Are we still waiting for Richard?
Doesn't seem to be working.
Right? Richard, it's not coming through, unfortunately. So I wonder what we can do about this. I'm not sure. Right? So, I'd like to do it and get it done,
Yep.
is what I would like to do. But in the meantime, right? So, Richard, did it say that it successfully go through? Just let me know, right? In the meantime, we'll do the boom bundle, right? Anybody want us to do a boom bundle? I never even asked. Right? I should have asked, right? If you wanted to do a boom bundle or you want to do another comic, let me know really quickly, right? I mean, the delay is not that bad right now, so I can hopefully get a message from everybody here. Thanks.
Yes.
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 Okay.
We got a yes.
Yes, I
Boom
got a
bundle,
yes.
yes.
We'll do a boom bundle. All right.
That's all we need.
So,
Yep.
so we'll do the boom bundle starting now, right? So it'll start at $1. It'll start at $1 for the boom bundle. There are 3 books inside of it, but these books are
Yes.
nice books,
Good books.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See, I made them. He didn't know it was in them.
I don't know.
So now he saw my piece of
So
paper.
Justin at $1.
So-
Justin at $1. Liz at 10. Liz at 10 for the boom bundle. It's a mystery. It's a mystery thing.
It's a mystery?
It's a mystery. We don't know what's
Yes.
in it. Well, she knows what's in it.
I do.
Right? So
Yeah.
Liz at 10.
But
Liz
they
at
are-
10.
they're great. They're
Levi
great.
at 12. Levi at 12. Right? Levi at 12 for the boom bundle. Levi at 12. All right.
How many is in it? 3.
There's 3.
3.
Right? Dana
There's 3
at
in
13.
there.
Dana at 13. Liz at 15. Liz at 15.
And boom bundles are built from our show boxes.
Yep.
So great stuff.
Liz
Always
at
in there.
15. Liz at 15. Right?
I think one of them is one you may have just processed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, Maxime at 18. Max at 18. Max at 18. All right, really? Just it's
It's
brand
either
new.
this one or the other one.
Right?
Has
John
a-
at 20. John
has
at
a
20.
just
brand new
processed book.
book in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
just processed.
Just processed. Yeah.
John at 20.
Yeah.
John at 20. Was that your knee?
That was my knee that just cracked. Yeah.
Okay. Liz at 25. Liz at 25. Yes, as a matter of
Yes.
fact,
Yes, I have one. I have one more. Yep.
there is another one coming.
Yep.
All right, did you get it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just came in.
Yes,
Yay!
Richard,
We
you
got it,
finally
Richard.
got
There
it.
we
Well
go.
done. All right, so Liz at 25. Liz at 25 for the Boom bundle. All right, and then once we get the Boom bundle dealt with, right, we'll open up all of those and see what everybody got. Right. All right, so we'll Liz at 25. Liz at 25. Sniping time. All right. Yeah, no kidding.
I've been in a brace for 10 weeks with
Yes.
my knee.
Just insane is what it is. So sniping time is on. Liz at 25 for the Boom bundle. Liz at 25 for the Boom bundle.
$3 high end out of our
Yep.
show box.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good
They're
books.
Amazing.
So Liz at 25 for the Boom bundle. Do. And here's where the pausing going on. What's in your hand?
Well, somebody was asking for Harley Quinn. so
John at 28. John
went and
at
got one.
28. Every time I look away from the screen, something changes.
Yeah,
Right?
that's okay.
John at 28. John
Oh.
at 28. Liz at 29.
Oh, Liz, you got in there!
Well done, Liz. Wow, that was well done.
Wow.
Liz at 29. Dex, you just missed it. So, okay,
close.
so now here we go. Right? So
you go.
these are the options that we
This
get.
is the question for
Do
Liz.
we rip it or ship it? Do we rip it or ship it?
Rip it
So-
or ship it.
Liz, you get to make a
Liz?
decision.
Tell
right?
us if you'd like us to open it, and we'll rip it.
If you'd like us to ship it, just to hand it to you when you come. If you're coming to the warehouse, right? We'll be glad to do it that way.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I
sorry,
know.
Dex.
We
Right?
do have another one.
There's another one
There's
coming
one
up,
more
Dex.
coming.
There
Yeah.
is another one coming.
Yeah.
Right? I'll just let everybody know. Right? Rip
Right.
that SOB.
Oh, there we go.
So okay.
Okay,
So
here.
all right. So Sarah will do that. Right? Sarah will do that at this time. Right? So in the meantime, I will. What did that say?
Nothing.
Okay,
It said something.
here we go.
Right?
Nothing.
All right. So
Okay.
we need to. Yep.
What?
So
Yep.
You have
First-
the book in front of you. What do you
first-
need this for?
worst one up. Detective Comics number 0.
Yep.
Detective Comics number 0.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Detective Comics number 0 for the first one coming up. All right.
Okay.
Set that there.
And these
All
are
right.
getting hard to get a hold of now. So I brought one out. Look at that.
Ghost Rider.
Oh.
Yeah. They're really getting hard to get a hold of.
Ghost Rider
Yeah.
number 10.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider
Nice.
number 10.
Nice. Love
right?
that.
It's really nice shape too.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really sharp. Right? Nice.
And here comes your big one. There we go.
droids. Star Wars droids.
So
right?
Dark Horse, Star
Dark Horse,
Wars.
Star Wars, droids.
Everybody
all right?
wants Dark Horse, Star
Yep.
Wars.
Yep.
Yes.
Dark Horse, droids.
Yeah. It's the first of
First of 6.
six.
First
so
of 6.
nice little series.
And I'll let you know the cover is embroised, which means that it's all popping out, right?
all
You-
gonna bump.
when you see it, you'll understand.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I know.
very nice. Here.
So those are the 3. Yes, those 3.
Good.
So those are Liz's. All right, 4. So now we will move on to the mystery packs. Right. So I will start with number 4. So that's Sabrina, right? Sabrina, right? Sabrina, you have one, right? Amazing Spider-Man 310.
Woo!
Amazing Spider-Man
There's a lot of
310.
glare. There you
There's a
go.
lot of glare. Amazing Spider-Man 310. Right?
That's nice.
That's a Todd McFarlane. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's a Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll hand that to you. All right. I'll take number 1 here is what I will. All right. Yes, Richard, we did. We did. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. So that's why we're doing these
Ready to
now.
go. Yeah.
So this is for Max. All right. Max.
Max.
Max. Ooh, Batman. Batman. 347.
Ooh.
Right? 347. Batman. Really nice copy too. Ooh, yeah.
That's nice.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, next. All right. Okay, we'll do Richard next here is what we will. All right. We'll do Richard. Oh, Transformers number 18. Transformers number 18. That's a really nice book too.
Nice, yeah. Look at the colors.
Yeah, really sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You'll be
nice. Good book. Good book.
You'll be amazed. You'll be very happy with that. All right, that's that one. All right, so Levi.
Go. Oh, these are just getting better all the time.
Levi.
Look at these.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Men of War. All right, I can't even read the number because I'm moving blind.
109.
109. 109. All right, Levi. There you go.
Yeah.
Men of
Beautiful.
War.
Yeah.
Like.
Look at that.
That's a 12-cent, right? It's a 12-cent copy, right? So that's about 1967, I think, in that area,
Yeah.
right? Sounds about right, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, test me. Go ahead, test me. All right, Liz, let's see what you got here. Oh, this feels thick. This does. This feels thick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Robin, right?
Graphic novel.
Graphic novel of
yeah,
Robin,
graphic novel.
right? Nature's Bride, right?
And number 1.
And
so it's,
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be that. That's
Yeah.
and it's an
So-
80-pager.
Good story.
It's
yeah.
it's a huge story. Is what
Yeah.
it is.
Nice.
So the last one, Ryan.
You get to be last.
Ryan,
so
you get to be last.
boy,
So
here
you
it
get
comes.
to dun 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 dun. Right? Thanks, Liz. Right.
Like I'm thick.
Good job, Liz. Just killed my mother.
So, Ryan. So Ryan.
Here we go. Back.
Ryan,
Yeah, lovely.
this is the entire set
Yeah.
of Stalker.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
This is
In excellent
oh my
condition.
God, it's amazing.
Yes.
It is incredible,
Yeah.
right? It's like slabbable.
Yeah.
Right?
So you have everyone in that story.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks gorgeous, is what it does.
Yeah. So
right?
how many comics are in this?
There's 4 books inside of this
Four?
particular one,
Yep.
and it's to be happy. Right? It's a good story too. All right, so those were those, and those were those.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you.
that was
Cleared that up.
cleared that up. I tried.
And thick comics are great.
The comics are great.
Correct, Liz. I hope everybody's happy with what they got, right? Because those are some really nice ones. We have other ones. If we wanted to do another one, if you let me know, we could do another one, right? A little bit later. Yeah. Fantastic, Ryan. I'm very happy, right? If you want us to do another one, let me know, right? We can set up another one. That would not take us very long whatsoever. I have help to make that
Me.
happen, right? So,
Yeah.
all right. And so if you'll notice as well, I didn't mention the wall. It's all a whole bunch of new stuff that I did, right?
Oh, this one. This brand new.
Yes, right there.
Show this one. This is really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just did this. Look at that.
So this is the George Perez, right? Heroes Initiative book, right? There was only 7,000 of these released. That's it, right? 7,000. That's all they are. And I got my hands on one of them. Took a while. I had to go to BC to make that happen. when I went out to British Columbia to see my kid,
You found one.
right?
Yeah.
I found one that was out there, and I brought it back. And I was like, okay, so let's see if we can put that one up, right? So, anyway,
So we probably won't see another one.
I probably will not see another.
Not
one.
at 7,000 issues.
It
No.
will. They are.
It'll be gone.
They were very hard to find.
Yeah.
So, someone was asking for the Harley Quinn stuff,
Yeah.
right? So we'll do a Harley Quinn book very quickly, right? We'll get back on track here, right? So
Harley is a.
it's
Oh, the price on it?
175, I think.
Yeah.
No, Harley.
The Harley.
what Harley is
the
it?
number one. Harley Quinn and Power Girl,
It's a number 1. Yeah.
right? Number one,
Yeah.
right? Is what that is.
So
right?
Tom, that is 175.
It's 175 is what that one
Yeah.
is, right? So start the bidding at $1 for the Harley book, right? $1 for the Harley book. $1, right? And in the meantime, as well, there's other ones up here. First appearance of Teen Titans, of course. Then there's the Batman with the Joker cover. That's the famous cover. Yeah, Sabrina at $2 for the Harley Quinn. Sabrina, hi Drew, how are you? So yeah, so there's the Batman with the Joker cover, the Neil Adams cover, right? Very, very famous.
You got beautiful Doctor Strange there.
How much for the Todd Father Hulk Wolverine Hulk Levi at 4? Hulk Wolvie cover. I'm not sure which one he's talking about. Right? You'll have to tell me where. Oh, that right there. 225. 225. Is that? And which Batman are you talking about? I'm not sure.
A
Yep.
little closer.
Yes.
And,
Right?
That one?
And it's a
how much
Power
it
Girl.
is?
That is correct.
225?
It is a Power Girl book as
Are
well.
we talking?
Right? Levi at 6. Levi at
Are we
6
talking this one?
for the.
Maybe this is the
Yes,
Batman.
that's the Batman book is $2,000.
Yeah.
Is
Wanna
what
go
it
a
is because it's
closer?
gorgeous.
Here,
Right?
right? Closer to the show as well after.
Yes,
Joker cover. Yep.
it's beautiful, like just beautiful. But anyways,
Yeah.
so Harley Quinn and Power Girl, $6.
Yeah. We'll put them under the camera when we're done.
Yep.
This part. Here.
We'll do
Just
that
hold on to them.
afterwards if you like.
Yeah.
Right. So Levi at $6 for the Harley Quinn Power Girl. Levi at $6 for the Harley Quinn Power Girl. Like we'll get that directed where it needs to go.
Yeah.
All right.
You
So-
can never miss the Power Girl.
Look, Drew at 7.
cosplayers.
Drew at 7. Right? New Star Wars comics. We do have them. Actual matter of fact, we have a whole bunch of them.
Legacy?
No, the new
No.
ones, the Marvel ones, the new Marvel ones, like Darth Vader and the Princess
Oh.
Leia's ones.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I do have some.
Yeah.
Right. So Drew at 7. Drew at $7 for the Harley Quinn. Levi at 8. Levi at 8. Right. Levi at
Those
8.
Star Wars must be new then too.
They are. Levi at 8. Levi at 8. Oh, Sabrina at 9. Sabrina at 9. Just on the bell. Sabrina, you got that at $9. Sabrina got that at $9. That was a good job. That was a really good job. All right. So that was Power Girl, right? So I think we should do. Yes, well done. I think. What?
Yeah, put the books under the Batman
Oh,
and
right.
the Hulk.
So very quickly, I'll show everybody. Right, this is the Hulk.
Look at you, turn the AC up. I'm freezing.
Jeff's a happy man. That's good. All right, so there's the Incredible Hulk with the Wolverine cover. All right, it's a famous Todd McFarlane cover, is what it is. $225. All right, so there's that one. All right, so and here, of course, is the Beauty. All right, now. This is a very difficult book to get a hold of, especially in raw, because most of the time what happens is that this one gets slabbed right away when they see it, right? But it's in a beautiful condition, right? And it's slabbable totally, right? Right? I like them raw. I'm sure John understands, right? So I will reset that timer. See. It is a nice Batman. That is correct. Right? So we will continue on with those after those two. We will do dun dun
Sure.
dun dun dun.
Might as well do it because it's coming.
Because they're coming. All right, so we'll do in honor of what Marvel has just notified everybody that Thunderbolts are coming. Thunderbolts are coming. All right, so we will do Thunderbolts. It's number 2. Thunderbolts number 2, starting at $1. Right? 1, 2, 3, bangs. Starting at $1. Thunderbolts number 2. All right, cool. So how
Cool.
are we doing?
Thunderbolts. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay.
Okay. I'm
So-
cold now. You turn the AC up.
Well, Liz at 5. Liz at 5 for the Thunderbolts book. And just very quickly, if anybody else wants us to do another mystery pack, please let us know, right? Because we got to get it arranged, right? So Levi at 8 for the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Look, we have to get it arranged, and that means that my wife has to do more work.
So I'm not overly familiar with Thunderbolts. I know they're like Marvel's
They're Marvel's.
like version of Suicide Squad,
Yes.
but better.
That's
so.
correct. $10. Liz at 10. Liz at 10.
There's 5 of them.
There is
6 of them.
It depends, right?
Okay.
They change, right? Still waiting on that boom bundle, right? Well, we'll get to that, and we will, right? I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm actually thinking about doing an entire show of nothing but boom bundles. What do you think of that? Like, that sounds like a really good idea. We could probably have a lot of fun with that. So, Liz at 10 for the Thunderbolts, and yeah, so it's sometimes, it starts off with 5.
Yeah.
Right? Starts
and
off
who
with
are
5.
they?
they're not. I'm not familiar enough with them.
Oh, okay.
Right. All right. Eventually
I'll
become
Google it.
yes. What Justin says. That's correct. All right. So Justin. So
Justin's
Justin
gonna be
says.
my go-to for the info
Right.
on this
They
one.
become the Dark Avengers.
Yeah.
Right. Because there are a show with nothing but huge keys. Nice, Matt.
Because there's
Right.
Atlas,
Right.
Citizen V,
Yes.
Mock.
All right. Mach T is what it is, or Mach 1. I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
Mach 1 and yeah, Techno was the other one if I remember correctly. So what are we at here? What are we at? I think we're at Liz at $10 for this. Yes, Liz at $10 for this book. Sniping time begins now. All right. Sniping time for that is new. So Liz at 10. Liz at 10 for the Thunderbolts. Liz at 10 for the Thunderbolts. Right. Liz at 10 for the Thunderbolts. All right. Sniping time is on. It's almost up. It's almost up.
And then we'll
Right.
go looking
And
for
then
the
we'll go-
new Star Wars.
The Star Wars, I know where they are. Right,
Okay.
they're in the Star Wars box. Right. So Liz, you just picked that up for $10. Liz picked that up for $10. All right. So there's, and like what the new Star Wars is. There's a Darth Vader. There's Star Wars themselves. There's new Han Solos. There's new Leia. Right. There's
Leia.
also Leia.
I'm Leia.
Jesus God. Right. Right. Liz, you just picked that up for $10. Is what you did. All right. Then there's also Mandalorian as well. Right. And I'm pretty sure there's new Obi-Wan as well, right? Yes, you do. You get to learn all about new characters as well, right? So, next one up on the block, right, should be... Oh, yeah, we haven't done this. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I can talk about Silver Surfer till the day I die. He's one of my most favorite characters around. Sorry, Tom. I'm a Marvel guy comparatively. I like DC, but I really love Marvel. I just loved what they did. All right, so we'll start Silver Surfer. It's number 8. Is it 60? It is
Number
60.
60, yep.
Right
So
at
just-
$1.
Yeah, December of 91. Features the Inhumans.
Inhumans are in that one?
Yep. Guest starring the Inhumans.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Midnight
I don't
Sun.
remember that. Midnight Suns.
Yeah.
Midnight Suns. So it's a crossover for that, or it's part of it. Sabrina at 2. Sabrina at 2. Sabrina at 2. And yes, so this was my idea, was that we would do a show of nothing but boom boom bundles. That would be the idea. Dave Guy, any Simpsons?
Hi, Matt. I don't think I have Simpsons
Matt.
in there, but we do have Simpsons.
I'm sure we can arrange that. I'm sure we can. She's walking back now. I can feel her. Levi at 5. Levi at 5. I can feel her. She's coming. She's coming. I can hear her. I can feel her. And I can.
I was looking at my Thunderbolts.
Well, I do sleep with her.
That's nice. Jesus.
Maybe type all that into the chat. Of which? Of the Silver Surfer? Your Silver Surfer issue number 60 is what it is.
Yeah.
Did you put that in there already?
I think I missed this one.
Did you miss that one?
Probably. You were too quick on the timer.
Yeah.
The issue is if I put in the entire descriptions into the chat, some of the descriptions will be more than 2 minutes of reading, and then no one. Can I have the JLA?
Tom, you'll take the
JLA.
JLA?
Yeah.
You'll take the JLA Avengers? Let me know. Right? So, we are at Levi for $5 on the Silver Surfer. Levi at $5 on the Silver Surfer. Levi at $5 on the Silver Surfer. Levi. Alright. Levi at $5. Sniping time will begin. 1, 2, 3. What do you got in your hand? You got stuff in your hand.
I got samples and more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom, we'll take care of it.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Sniping time is on.
There you go.
Levi at $5 for the Silver Surfer book, number 60. Silver Surfer number 60. All right.
Okay, and I can talk about Thunderbolts.
Okay, but we're not ready to yet.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So that will be
Yeah.
up next.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So sniping time $5 for the Silver Surfer number 60. $5.
Who's at $5?
Levi.
Oh, okay, good.
Levi is up on the
I was
block.
over there.
Yes, that is the Hero Initiative. That is correct. Right? Sabrina at 6. Sabrina at 6. Wow.
Wow. Nice
That was
job.
nice. Oh, Levi. Dude,
Just missed it.
just missed it.
Yeah.
Sabrina, you just won that for $6.
Nice.
All right, just like that. Right, Sabrina at 6. All right,
Okay, so I brought you samples.
okay, one moment. I'm gonna put this on the
Okay,
vision
yeah.
block. All right, this is what's next up
And
on the
then-
block.
so that's the
right.
samples.
So someone was asking about Star Wars. All right.
The
For
Marvel?
example, the Princess Leia. Do
So-
you have that?
yeah.
Okay, we can do
Yeah,
that.
so this
Yep.
one we can do. Yeah.
Right. So Star Wars. All right.
Yeah. So that
What
one
else?
is
It's 15.
variant cover.
It's a variant cover.
Yeah,
Right.
$15. Good deal.
First appearance of Darth Vader.
So Legacy,
right?
we
Roger,
have.
sorry.
Yeah, we have lots of Legacy if you're working on that
Yep,
set.
45 for that one, and then
Yep.
of course everyone. If you know Star Wars, you know
Yeah.
that this is canon. All right, he's going to
Yeah.
be coming up in the movies as well. All right, he's coming up. It's the last Pad 1 is what it's called.
Yeah.
Right, so there's and that was like $150 is that one was. I'll angle this properly.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we can settle up on Monday, Tom. That's
Yeah.
fine.
And
right?
then I brought one for tonight.
And
so there's a Princess Leia for tonight.
We will auction this tonight. All right. Leah will probably want to write that down somewhere
Sure,
and get
yeah.
that in there. All right. And we will start this auction for Mickey Mouse here. So, Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse, are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
Go
So,
ahead.
punch it.
Yep, go ahead.
All right. So, we'll start the auction for Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. Right. It's number 94. Look at the age. Look at the age. 1964.
Yeah.
Starting at $1 for a 1964 book. Mickey Mouse, 1964, starting at $1. Let's go with that. So, Princess Leia coming up. I also have, Penny at 2. Penny at 2.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right?
god.
We still got lots of stuff coming
I got
up.
all sorts of stuff coming
Yeah.
up. Right? And remember, if you guys want us to do another mystery pack, right? Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. It's been a while.
You want to
Right?
get a blanket?
Levi at 6. Levi
No,
at
I'm okay.
6.
You're good.
Right? We have other stuff. And remember, if you guys want us to do another mystery pack, let me know because I got to get her to build it. Right? So, right? Penny at 8. If you would like another mystery pack, and if you don't, let me know either way.
That's fine.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fine. We can
Yeah.
do one
One a night is
more than
fine.
enough for
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If we can, but if you want it, let me know. Penny at 8. Penny at 8. Penny at 8. All right, we're getting some great reactions here too. I see our numbers climbing up. Levi at 11. Levi at 11. Remember, 19. Hey, hi, John.
Yeah.
All right, Levi at 11. Levi at 11. All right, you're getting a Penny at 14.
Yeah.
Penny at 14.
Yeah.
Right? Making sense?
Yeah.
Making sense? Right? So remember, right, as well, everybody, just a reminder, everybody who wins gets their name in the draw for tickets for Fanaticon, which is August 14th, right?
Yeah.
August 14th, Sunday, August 14th, right? At the Marriott,
Yeah.
I think it was.
But your name can go in more than once.
And your
Yeah.
name can go in more than
Yeah,
once.
It's per every win of the auction, your name goes in. So
Penny-
if you've won 3 auctions, then your name's in it 3 times.
That's correct. So Penny at $14 for the Mickey Mouse, 1964. I'll say
That's
it
so
again.
cute.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Nice.
remember, everybody who wins gets an opportunity to win tickets for Fanaticon, right? Which we will be there, right? Dana will be there, right? Sniping time at 14. Penny at $14 for the Mickey Mouse book. Penny at $14 for the Mickey Mouse book. Sniping time is on. Sniping time is on. All right. And I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. All right. Penny at 14.
Yes, we always
Penny,
hope that.
Penny at 14. Penny at 14 for the Mickey Mouse book, right? Right. Richard at 17. Richard at 17. Right. Richard at 17.
Okay.
Richard at 17. Bang. Richard
Yeah.
at 17. Richard, you just won that for $17. Thank you very much.
That is
Right.
so sweet.
That is so sweet. That is
That's
really
nice.
nice
And
too.
share the auction.
You know.
Eh?
And share the auction.
share.
And
Yes,
share, yes,
please-
and
please
share,
share out
the
there.
auction.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic as well.
That's
Right.
really nice for what?
Isn't it cute?
64?
Yeah,
1964.
1964. It's Mickey Mouse, Goofy,
You ready for that?
Tinkerbell, Captain Spike,
Oh, everybody's in
Captain Hardy.
Oh,
Yeah, Minnie
sweet.
Mouse is in there. There's a couple different little stories
Oh.
on the inside. They do like 3 little pigs in this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a
He's
12-cent
super
book.
cute.
That's
Yeah.
really
Thank
nice.
you, Penny. Appreciate that. That's really nice. Thank you. All right. So
I'm not ready.
I know you're not.
Okay.
We're not ready to go.
I'm not ready.
I was 12 then.
Right. Well, Richard, I wasn't around.
I don't think I was a thought then either.
But
What are we working on? Oh,
You're-
the Star Wars one?
The
Sure,
Star Wars
yeah.
one is what we were working on, is what we're going to do. So Princess Leia, all right. It's number 3 is what it is, because someone was asking for some Princess Leia, am I correct?
So-
right? So we'll try here.
newer,
It's newer.
newer Star Wars is I think what was the question.
Yes,
Yeah,
newer
so
Star
it's,
Wars.
Newer Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Princess Leia, number
Leia.
3. Leia.
Not Leia.
I'm Leah.
You are?
And I
And
am
you
a
are
princess.
They do call you
Yes,
that.
everybody
yes.
calls me princess.
I do not call her a princess.
You're like the one of the only ones who doesn't.
I do not.
Okay, I'm ready.
call her-
Are you ready?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you now.
Punch it. Punch it. Ah!
Sometimes I would love to punch
Jonathan, I do have another Venom coming up. We did one, right? So start Princess Leia. Princess Leia.
Leia.
Leia. Now I'm just doing it to irritate people. I think so. Right? Justin at $1. Justin at $1. Jonathan, I do have another Venom comic coming up. Right? Is it hiding back here? I think it's hiding back here. Right? Yeah, I do. I could max at 5. Quick little show. Okay. Right?
Did you pick
Max
them
at
out
5.
there?
Right? Max at 5.
I'm playing
Max
footsies with you, sorry.
At 5. What is going on?
I'm trying to get comfortable
What is
with
happening
my.
here?
I'm playing footsies with my dad because I'm trying to get my leg comfortable with my brace.
Oh, look!
The minute
Levi at 10. Levi at 10. I'm called Princess, but my actual name means princess in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Really? I never knew that. That's cool. Levi at 10. Levi at 10. Levi at 10 for the Princess Leia book. Leia. That's fun.
Nice.
Right? That is. Stop looking at me like that. It's fun. Right? Let's be honest. It's fun. All right? I'm enjoying it. Levi at 10.
Punch you
Right?
sometime.
Yep, you could, but you don't. Oh, excuse me. Levi at 10.
you know I could hear that eye roll. That eye roll was so strong I could hear it.
Yeah, I could feel it. All right, Levi at 10.
Rolled my ass so hard I gotta take my shoes off now.
All right, so Levi at 10. Levi at 10 for the Princess Leia book. Max at 13. Max at 13. All right. Liz, what are you saying? Hey, your boss should be called Princess. Sarah means princess in Hebrew. I never knew that either. And
That's nice.
that's cool, right?
But Sarah and Leah means boomettes in the comic world.
yes.
Oh, the boomettes, yes. Last week, if you were
Max
tuned in,
at 13. Max
were
at
the-
13.
that Dave guy
And the boomettes.
and the boomettes.
Max at 13. It's now sniping time. It's now sniping time. Max at 13 for the Princess Leia book. All right. Max at 13 for the Princess Leia book. Max at 13. Max at 13. That's very, very enjoyable.
No, it's not.
This is like old dad jokes.
It is. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
I know. There we go. All right. Max. Right. Max. Max won that at 13. Max won that at 13. That's a nice book.
It is. It's beautiful.
That is a nice book indeed. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so someone was asking for.
Venom, my favorite character.
You know, it almost looks like you pull it out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
it's magic
put it-
trick.
Yeah, look at the magic. Put that
Don't
back
give
in
away
there.
my magic tricks. You've ruined my fun. It's my magic trick.
So we'll do another Venom book, is what we will, right? Because someone was asking for Venom, and I know there's other people that are asking for other things as well, and I do have other things for everyone, right? So we will do Venom. Did you find it?
Venom issue 12.
12. That is a flashy cover.
It's
Ooh.
and who's on the cover? Does anybody know who's on the cover? I mean, of course, there's Venom holding a gun, right?
Yeah.
But who else? Who is that other?
Me!
person?
Me! Pick me!
You're-
I have the answer!
One moment.
Pick me!
You're not on the cover.
Yeah, no, you're not on the cover.
But I know who's on the cover!
That's because you're cheating,
No, it's because I know Venom!
right? Who's on the cover?
Jack-o'-lantern.
I'm sorry.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Say it louder.
Jack-o'-lantern!
Jack-o'-lantern. Yes, Dana. Yeah, jack-o'-lantern.
All right. All right. We're gonna start this. 1, Starting at $1. $1. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, shaboom. All right. So Venom. All right. Venom number 12. This is 2012, I think I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Just said that. Dana, did you say it? All right. So starting at $1 for the Venom book. $1 for the Venom book. Jonathan at $1. Jonathan at $1. Sabrina at 3. Sabrina at 3. Right. Sabrina at 3. Sabrina at 3. Oh, what? Levi at 6. Levi at 6. See, so remember,
there's
this is
Dana-
coming up
Dana
shortly.
7.
Dana at
Yep.
7. Dana at 7.
Yeah.
So this
That's
is
coming
Venom,
up.
Jack-o'-lantern. This has
Levi at 9.
Toxin and Red Hulk in it.
Ooh, Toxin.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So Levi at 9. Levi at 9 for the Venom book. Levi at 9 for the Venom book.
That's quite a story to have.
Oh, it's got all sorts of
Yeah,
things going on.
they're running rogue through Vegas.
Dana at 10. Really?
Yeah.
Dana at 10. Dana at 10. Levi at 12. Levi at 12. All right. Levi at 12.
I like Venom.
I know. Right? Levi at 12. So remember, everybody, yeah, as I said, right? Just remember, that one's coming up shortly, right?
Yep.
Also,
Couple of those.
this is coming up shortly, right? Because we are now at the top of the hour of 8, right? Levi still at 12 for the Venom book. Levi at 12 for the Venom book, right? On that 30-second mark is what it is, right? So Levi is still at 12. Levi is still at 12, right? So remember, we have an open house that's coming up August 1st, right?
Holiday.
Holiday August 1st.
Yep.
I'll be here. I don't know about her. She probably won't.
I might pop in.
I'll be here.
She'll be here. Right? Levi at Levi at 12. Levi at 12 for the Venom book. Levi at 12 for the Venom book. All right? So there's that one that's coming up. And then on August 14th, it's going to be the Fanaticon. All right?
Yeah,
So
which will have more tickets.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Levi at 12 for the Venom book. Sniping time has begun. Right? Right? That's great, Dana. I'd love to see you. Right? So Venom, Levi at 14. Levi at 14. Right? Levi at 14 for the Venom. Levi at 14. I'm
Any
hungry.
more water?
I'm
What
hungry.
was that about?
Whoa!
Oh, that was a.
Dex, did you mean 15, not
I think he
115?
means 15.
Dex, tell me you meant 15. Okay, good. I just want to clarify. So, right.
Yeah.
Dex won that for 15. Not 115. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're typing a lot faster
Yeah.
than you think.
Okay, so open house hours.
Okay, one moment. Dex, you won that for 15.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put that down. So we'll put that there. Yes, the open house will be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is what it will be. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm hoping to see everybody. All right. So right now, what do you think?
Yeah. And for
Well-
the open house, if you haven't been here before, these racks that you see behind us here, we actually have those like attached to the walls. So at 2,000 square feet, they circle this huge area,
Yeah.
and they're just covered in books.
It's lovely.
It's Dave's happy place.
It's so lovely. I really. So I spent most of the day today putting the walls back up. I only got half done.
Which one is that?
All right.
7?
Number two. Number two. So it's Looney Tunes number 2, and I'm pretty sure this is like 94.
Yep.
Yeah, 94. That's what I thought. See. We're going to do the X-Men 133 soon is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I did say we was going to do it soon is what I brought it up. So right now we're going to do the Looney Tunes one. All right, are you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start. Go ahead. All right. So we'll start with the Looney Tunes number 2, 1994. Right? Oh, the Blade. They're still asking about the Blade. Right? You got to go hunting.
No, you.
Oh,
if you
I
if
have no
you've
hunting.
seen it,
All
I
right?
can't.
So
I haven't found it.
Looney Tunes at
So-
$1, starting at
So
$1.
you could go find the blades and we could take over if you think you know where they are.
I don't right
Yeah.
off the top of my head. Actually, I'm trying to remember. Penny at 3. Penny at 3. Just let me think for a moment and think where it would be.
Yeah.
Well, I have them down in my notes.
We do have
Matthew.
them on our notes.
So I will, if we can't
Well, it's
find
Sabrina.
them
though.
tonight.
Sabrina.
Sabrina is asking.
Sabrina's looking
Oh.
for Blade.
Okay, well, it was Matthew originally, but Sabrina as well, and her husband Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah.
That we'll go looking for those this week, and I'll just
we'll
send
let
you a
you know.
message if I find them.
Yeah.
Penny at 3. Levi at 5. Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Willow covers? Buffy's.
We have Buffy's.
Willow.
Yeah, Willow covers. Willow. Do you mean Willow the movie or Willow the character from Buffy? Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Levi at 5 for the Looney Tunes. Penny at 7 for the Looney Tunes as well. So,
Yeah, which Willow are you talking about?
right. So let us know which one you mean, Ryan. Right. So Penny at 7. Penny at 7. Silence. Okay.
You can talk about the book. Would you like me to talk about the book?
I'd love for you to talk about that.
Okay, so I've got Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck are squaring off in a battle, and then we've got
No
Wile
way.
E. Coyote, Roadrunner, and they're together, and then Foghorn the Leghorn has his own story inside of this book as well.
I say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Penny at 7. Penny at 7 for the Penny's at 7. Penny is at 7.
I love
okay,
when you
Willow
look
the
at the
character.
dog.
Willow the character from Buffy. All right, we'll see what we can find. She's on a mission, so we send her out. Right, I like sending her out on missions. It's cool. She touches my shoulder when that happens. All right, Penny at 9. Penny
It's
at
so
9.
uncomfortable to know.
It's so great. Penny at 9. Penny at 9 for the Looney Tunes. Sniping time is on. Penny at 9.
This is
Sorry,
why I
it's
don't
Penny
live
at 7. I
home.
apologize. 7. Right? Penny at 7. Penny at 7. Penny at 7. Ugh. Right? Penny at 7. David Clement at 10. Richard at 11. Richard at 11. Richard at 11. Boom. Richard just got that for 11. All right. Oh, Penny, you were just... Richard, you won that for $11. I'm sorry, Penny, you just missed it just by that much. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll do one more book, right?
Yeah.
We'll do one more book, and then we'll do the X-Men book is what we'll do.
X-Men? Sure.
All right, because I think some people are waiting for that, and we can do that, not a problem, right? So this is a Guardians, is what it is, all right? People were asking me for Groot, right, and Guardian stuff, all right?
Oh, other arm. Groot.
Groot, other arm. All right, so are you ready to go?
No.
So let's get her ready to go so that we can make that happen. Right? And it's nice to see everybody still here, right? I just want to remind everybody about the open house, right? And then also Fanaticon. So the open house is August 1st, right? Fanaticon will be August 14th is what it will be. You're ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll start the auction for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Can you talk about this book? Right? Right now. Starting at $1. Right? So Guardians of the Galaxy number 7, just 2013. Right? And you can see who's on it. It's very, very clear. They're all bunched together, is what they are. So starting at $1 for the Guardians. Starting at $1 for Guardians, right? And of course they made their announcements, right? So send Liz at 3. Liz at 3. They've made their announcements.
More Guardians
right?
are coming.
More Guardians are coming.
And Baby Groot is coming!
And Baby Groot is coming. Levi at 7. Levi at 7, right?
I love Baby Groot.
They are fun, aren't they? Right? I enjoy the movies, of course. Liz at 8. I do. I enjoy the movies a lot.
Guardians is one of my favorite from the Marvels.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Justin at 9. Justin at 9.
Venom's my number 1.
Of course.
Guardians is probably a close second.
Really? I
Yeah.
wouldn't have thought so. Right? Liz at 10. Liz at 10.
What if I want it more? It's illegal. But what if I want it? That's stealing.
That's
it's
stealing.
illegal. That's mass murder.
Liz at 10. Liz at 10. Liz at 10. Sorry, Liz at 14. Liz at 14. Liz at 14. Liz at 14 for the Guardians. All right. Do. What are you up to? Liz at 14. You're up to
I
something.
got too many screens open.
I can't help you there.
I
Levi at 15.
know.
Levi at 15 for the Guardians. Levi at 15 for the Guardians. Levi at 15 for the Guardians. Liz at 16 for the Guardians. Liz at 16 for the Guardians.
Oh.
Liz at 16 for the Guardians. What's going on?
A friend of mine owns a local garage here in town.
Liz at 16.
We're just outside of town, and they've been also hit by a gas thief. So that's 2 of my friends who are business owners who've had
Liz,
multiple vehicles, their gas tanks drilled out at their businesses.
Damn.
Yeah.
Liz at 16. Should be worried about it here. All right. Liz at 16. That is a good question.
Where is Gamora?
That's a good question.
I'll do you one better.
Justin at 17.
Why is Gamora?
Justin at 17. Sniping time is on. Justin at 17. Justin at 17.
I just love them, okay?
Right? Justin at 17. What are you doing? Right?
What do you mean? That's the movie! That's what they say!
Liz at 18. Liz at 18. Liz at 18.
Liz
Boom.
for 18.
Liz, you just picked that up for 18. All right? Liz, you just picked that up for 18. Dun, dun, dun. So now, everybody seems to be asking me for this. We will do this, is what we will.
The X-Men?
Right? Is the X-Men.
First solo cover appearance of Wolverine.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Well done, Liz. Well done. So now this book, of course, everyone knows, right? It's the first solo cover, is what it is. All right, and that's anything to do with Wolverine, especially the first of time of anything he's done. Penny, boom. That's right, Penny, boom. All right. I love it. All right. So we will reset this. All right. And somebody was mentioning it was also the first appearance of Senator Kelly. That's correct. It's the first appearance of Senator Kelly, right? So first appearance of Senator Kelly, first Wolverine cover. There's lots going on. Plus, it's a John Byrne, and it's also part of the Dark Phoenix saga. Pause. The Dark Phoenix saga, probably one of the most famous ones of all the X-Men that there is. All right, so we will start the bidding. Are you ready to go?
I am.
Are you ready to go? Holy shit.
Hi, man, I got Buffy.
Right.
I got Buffy.
So we're holding off on the Buffy for a minute
Sure.
because we got X-Men on the block is what we got. And we're going to start it. Go. Bang. All right. Right. I should say boom is what I should say. So we'll start the bidding. All right. First Reavers in theory, that's correct. But really it's the Senator Kelly is what it is. So starting the bidding on the X-Men at $1, at $5 for Justin. $5 for Justin. $5 for Justin for the X-Men 133. Brandon is at 15. Brandon is at 15 for the X-Men. All right. Brandon at 15. Oh, hi, Tim. How are you doing, Tim? How you doing? All right. Brandon at 15. Brandon at 15.
The Buffy.
Yep, we will.
Willow.
Brandon at 15 for the Uncanny X-Men. All right. So do remember, this is only a 2.0. This is like maybe 2.5 max.
Yeah,
all right.
no,
All right.
Comic.
There is the break in the staple that's down here, but I'm just letting you know. Brandon at 15 for the X-Men. Brandon at 15 for the X-Men. Nice to see you. All right. All right. So Brandon at 15 for the X-Men. There's lots of them, right? Brandon at 15. So remember, first appearance of Kelly, Senator Kelly. First, technically, kind of. Justin at 18. Justin at 18.
But maybe in
right?
it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Finish. Justin at 18. Come on. I'm trying to work here, folks.
So are we.
Right? Yes, but I got the big book is up.
Yeah, the big book is
The
up.
big book is Justin at 18. All right. Matt at 20. Matt at 20. All right. Matt at 20 for the X-Men book. All right. Matt at 20 for the X-Men. All right. Again, first solo Wolverine. First solo Wolverine. There's all sorts of things happening inside of this book. All right. So Brandon at 25. Brandon at 25. Brandon at 25. All right. Excuse me. Brandon at 25. Sniping time is coming up here very shortly for it. Brandon at 25. Brandon at 25.
No.
I'm doing the big bucket over here reading my computer
Because I
screen.
hear you typing. Brandon at 25.
on?
Sniping time begins now. Sniping time. Okay. Sniping time begins now.
Now we're in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sniping time
There's
begins
that
now.
bug. You didn't eat it.
Shh. Quiet.
Got him.
Right, Brandon at 25. Sniping time begins. We're in the middle of something. Brandon at 25. Brandon at 25 for this. I'll just continue. Dex at 26.
That's gross.
Dex at 26.
I got him though.
Dex at 26. Dex at 26.
Dex has got it for 26.
Brandon at 35.
Oh my God!
Brandon at 35. Brandon, you just picked that book up at $35. All right, Brandon. Okay, so you got that at 35.
Brandon's like, I want it.
Brandon got that at 35. So that was up. I think I'll do more of these. Is what I think I'll do. We'll find more keys. Yes, Brandon. Well, you got it.
I want it.
You got it. Boom! You got it. Right there we go. Well, you did. You got it. All right. So
Yeah, we
I
can
think
do more
We'll
keys.
do more.
More keys?
I think we'll do more keys. Is what I think we'll do. All right. I like the keys the coming out that way. So we'll do.
Oh, nice.
Right? We'll do that. Right? Is what we'll do next. All right? Oh, but we also have a boom bundle too that we're going to do. Right? Yes, Justin. So close. Right? So close. Yes, and we'll do that after we do this. Is what we will.
Let Mom do
And I
her
have samples.
You have
samples
samples?
while
This
I
is
get prepared.
Inches of Buffy.
Somebody was
So
asking for Buffy.
Whoever's looking for Buffy, we have like inches of Buffy. So I don't have any.
Sounds so wrong.
I don't have any with Willow cover.
But
I have
there's-
tons and tons
there's
of
lots.
Buffy.
Matt. That's correct. Right? There's all sorts of books here.
Yeah, as you
right?
can see, I got like inches of
All
them.
sorts
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Right? So let us know what you would with what you're looking for, and we'll be able to
Yeah,
help
if
you
there's
out.
certain issues,
All right.
or we'll sort that out.
So Amazing Spider-Man, right? The 291, right? Do. Okay.
Sorry.
So, yep.
I'm trying to keep caught up with all your questions in the inbox. We're doing a Spider-Man. What's the edition number?
291. There's a bug there. So, we'll do 291 is what we will.
This is where Mary Jane says no.
Correct.
Oh.
How do you say no to Spider-Man?
Because she doesn't. She says no to Peter Parker.
Not
This
wrong.
is Spider-Man.
Right?
I'd kiss Spider-Man.
All right.
Eric, if you're watching, I'm really sorry.
Yes, you will have to come out and change this time. So,
Stash. You have a stash.
Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, 291. All right, August 1987. All right, starting at $1. Starting at $1. All right,
Black suit.
Blunt
cover.
Man and Chronic. I'd
So
have
everybody
to,
turned their head like, what?
What? I'll have to dig into
We'll
that.
have to look that
I'll
up.
dig into that. Right? Right? So starting Amazing Spider-Man starting at $1. Amazing Spidey at $1. 291. Let's see how things go on this. All right, and the next one that's going to come up on the block. The next one is going to come up on the block because people are asking for it. Is the Boom de Bundle. The Boom de Bundle. The Boom de Bundle. All right. So $1 for Spider-Man. $1 for Kevin Smith stuff. Okay.
Oh.
I'll go digging, right? Yep. I'll go. I should have remembered that, right? Amazing Spider-Man at starting at $1. We'll see how it goes. Silent Bob and Jay, yes.
Oh.
Right. Dex at $1.
Oh.
Dex at $1. Do you know? Do you have some? She's on a mission. Dex at $1 for the Spidey. Dex at $1 for the Spidey. Dex. Oh, Dana at 2. David Clement at 3. David Clement at 3. Dana at 4. Dana at 4. Yeah, that will be the next one.
Sure.
Right. Right. Yes, got lots of tickets. Kevin Smith is in Ottawa. Really? I didn't know that. Right. So Dana at 4. Dana at $4 for the Spider-Man book. That would be a good pickup for $4. Right. That would be a really great pickup for $4.
Produces those books?
I'm not sure who produces them. Right. Levi at 8. Levi at 8 for the Spider-Man book.
Give me a second, Mom. I'll
Levi
tell
at
you.
8. We'll be able to tell you here in a moment. Sniping time begins now. Dana at 10 for the Spider-Man book.
Are you
Dana
good there?
at
You little
10.
tongue-tied?
Been a day. Max at 12. Max at 12. Max at 12 for the day.
Image.
It's Image. Oh, really? Really? Oh. So, Max at 12. Max at 12. Sniping time is on. Max at 12. Dana at 13. 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 You won that for $13 there, my friend.
Nice book.
Dana got that for 13. Yeah, it is a nice
Nice
book.
book, the black suit.
Definitely a nice book, right? Right?
Love black suit.
Dana, you got that for 13. So, next, after that, next one is going to be... Everybody's waiting for the Boom Bundle. Everybody waiting for the Boom Bundle. We'll do another Boom Bundle.
Sure.
Right? So, I definitely feel we'll do a whole entire show of Boom Bundles.
You want to do a Boom Bundle show?
We'll do a Boom Bundle show.
can do that.
That's what we will. We will indeed. Right? It's actually Image, Liz, is what it is. Who makes it? We did not know you're going to die over there.
Well, I have 3 listings of it, and I'm okay.
Okay.
I just needed a piece of paper.
So we'll do a Boom Bundle now. Is what we're going to do. All right. So we're ready to go. Just
We've got five books in this one.
I like that, Liz. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm so cold. Help. I'm inept too.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's
Okay,
fine.
good. Boom Bundle.
All
books.
right.
5 books in this Boom Bundle.
5 books in this Boom Bundle?
5 books in this Boom Bundle.
All right. All right. 5 books in this Boom Bundle. We're going to start at $1 is what we're going to do. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Boom. 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 Starting at $1 for the Boom Bundle. $1 for the Boom Bundle. Right? So there are 5 books inside of it. Right? I have no idea what's in it. Sabrina at $2. Sabrina at $2 for the Boom Bundle. All right? Extra Boom for 5 books. John at 5. John at 5 for the Boom Boom. Right? Max at 15. Max at 15. Right? 5 books. And,
For the Boom Boom.
And she picks some good books apparently. Like, again, I don't know what's in it. I haven't got a clue. I get to be surprised like you. John at 20. John at 20. John at 20. All right. John at 20 for the Boom Bundle. The Boom Bundle's up.
Oh, good.
All right.
I did not find any silent.
Okay. I'm not surprised. All right. But John at 20 for the Boom Bundle. There is. I don't know.
But I
any.
think we sold them all.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, it was
Anyways,
a
if
little
you
bit.
can
used to
put
be.
it down for a note.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
Liz to. We'll
John
talk about
at
some
20
stuff.
for the Boom Bundle. John at 20 for the Boom Bundle. Right? So just remember, all right? So Warehouse is going to be open on August 1st, but it'll also be open August 21st and 22nd?
20th and 21st.
20th and 21st is what we'll do a
I'll
weekend.
put this month's shows
We'll-
into the
yep.
Yeah, we'll have
comments.
three
We'll do that.
3 days in August.
3 days in August is what
Yeah.
we're going to do.
Yeah.
Right? John at 20 for the Boom Bundle. John at 20 for the Boom Bundle. Right? Remember, 5 books. I haven't got a clue. Good. Dana at 21. Do you know? They're 5 books? They're decent
5
books?
They're always decent books.
They're out of our show boxes.
Yeah.
John at 25. John at 25.
Jesus.
John
They're
at
from
25.
Our amazing show boxes.
Our amazing show boxes?
Yes. Yes.
John at 25. John.
But
If
you
it
don't
wasn't
have any
amazing,
clue.
it wouldn't be in our show box.
I mean, right? You can't have all perfect books. It's just not possible. John at 25. It's just not possible.
No.
Right? There are going to be some crappy books sometimes. Right? It's just the way it is.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
John at 25. All right? But we don't pick crappy books to put in these things. Let's just put it that way. John at 25. Sniping time is on. Sniping time is on. John at 25. John at 25. Dex at 31. Dex at 31. Dex at 31.
Close.
Boop. John at 35. John at 35. John, you won that for 35. So, John, you won this for 35. So, I have a question for you, John. Do I rip it or ship it? Leah really enjoys me saying that. John?
That's why I
John
made it
says
for you.
rip it.
Yeah.
Rip it.
That's why
John
I made
says
the
rip it.
saying
Is
for
this the
you.
one we were looking for?
Yeah, that's one of them, right? That's fine. Right?
I think they just show it's a sample.
It's a sample, right? So it's the Mrs. Marvel is what she was
Yeah.
talking about,
Yeah.
right? We have a $5 book
So
here.
that's a $5
It's a
book.
$5 Mrs. Marvel is what that is. I think someone was asking for Mrs. Marvel, right? So while she's opening that, just want to remind everybody, everyone who wins gets their name in for a draw for tickets for Fanaticon, right? Because we're still working on that.
Okay.
Okay. So first book up on the block. All right. That's
Okay.
for the bundle. All right. Electra number 15 is what it is. Electra number 15. All right. We will go there. Is what we will. All right. Oh.
And now you'll notice a theme.
Oh, look.
It's all ladies.
It's all ladies is what this is. Red She-Hulk. Red She-Hulk. What number is that? Number 60. Number 60. Red She-Hulk, number 60. All right. All right. I want those off there. I don't want them on the keyboard. All right. So we'll take it there. All right.
And cutesy.
Oh, John.
Cutesy girls.
John. All right. We're on Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
All right. I think your daughter would.
We
take
have.
this, right. Number
Exactly.
8.
That's a good one.
I think your
Yes.
daughter would totally
Yes.
take that. All right. So, you will
then
dig this one. All right. Red Sonja. Red Sonja. Red Sonja. Number 15, the Dynamite version. Right. Red Sonja. Number 15, the Dynamite version. Oh,
One.
here it comes.
It's super nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elvira. All right. Oh, shoot.
Dinging away.
Turn this off. Right. Got ahead of myself. So Elvira, right?
Yeah.
Elvira's
Lovely.
number 63. It's a really nice book. All right. I hope you're happy
This
with all
was
those selections.
all the lovely ladies.
Right. All right. So,
And maybe one for your daughter.
right. So all those books inside of the Boom bundle, right? So what we're gonna do, I think we've made a decision that we'll do an entire night of Boom bundles. It sounds like a lot of fun, right?
That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, right? Okay. So the next book that's up on the block, all right? The next book that's up on the block is Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, like that. All right. So I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I know we are enjoying themselves, enjoying
Have a
ourselves.
good time back in here.
Right?
I'm having a terrible time.
That's face.
I know you were hoping
that
for
face.
bronze DCs. You're always hoping for bronze. Anymore. Doctor Strange, She-Hulk, or Hawkeye?
Oh, yeah.
We did She-Hulk already.
We did
Did I have another
She-Hulk.
one?
She-Hulk.
We did She-Hulk, right?
And
And I don't know if I have any more Doctor Strange, She-Hulk, or Hawkeye yet, right? I don't see any in the list at this moment.
Yeah.
So that's for John, right? So just reminding everybody that we will do that very quickly, right? We'll start the bidding on Swamp Thing, all right? Boom, just like that. So Swamp Thing, what number is that? That's number 56, right? I think it is.
56, yeah.
56, right? Go ahead.
What? I'm making a note of.
Oh, you already did it.
She-Hulk.
You already did it. Oh.
do your
Right.
thing.
Swamp Thing, January '87, correct? Right. So okay, so there's that, right? So I've talked about Fanaticon,
Yeah.
right? Open houses, right?
Yeah.
And then also here we go.
Fanaticon.
I
Yeah.
just said that.
Yeah, Fanaticon.
I just said that.
Coming
We
up.
have the tickets. We're pretty much
Yeah.
covering everything we have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the open house, really.
Yeah.
The open house on Monday, right? So we'll. and
Sabrina's at $1.
Sabrina at $1 for the
Yeah.
Swamp Thing. Sabrina at $1 for the Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I'll be doing more books as well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be for the next week. That's all I'm going to do.
I'm going
is
to chain him to the chair. Just processing.
Because I need to replace all the stuff that we sold in the last couple of weeks. The last 3 weeks have been just crazy in the amount of books that have been going out. It's been
Busy.
a lot of fun, right? So between Montreal, between Lachute, and then yesterday at the Capital Comic
Yeah.
Convention, yeah, we've been very, very busy. So
And lots
Sabrina,
of chatting.
yep,
Lots of fun.
Sabrina at $1. Sabrina at $1 for the Swamp Thing book. Swamp Thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, here's an idea, John, because I'll do exactly that.
Yes.
I'll put an email to everybody.
It's a good
And
plan.
also, I may put it on this thing called Facebook. I don't know.
And I'm just about to post them all into the comments too.
You're supposed to do all of that. Levi at $3 for the Swamp Thing. Levi at $3 for the Swamp Thing, right? I'll put all that info into an email. It's a really good idea.
Yeah.
He's got good ideas.
It's fantastic.
Right. So just to remind everybody, there's everything on the wall as well. I also wanted to notice something as well. If everybody was looking in the back, John at 5 for the sniping. John at 5 on the back. You'll see there's a whole bunch of Secret Wars on the walls, right? Because Secret Wars got announced as well, right? Yep. Right. All right. Yes, we will be open open on Monday. Ryan is what we will be. So sniping. John at 5. John at $5 for the Swamp Thing. John at $5 for the Swamp Thing. John at 5. John at 5.
2 seats.
Boom! John, you picked that up for $5. John, you pick that up for $5. All right. Very, very quickly. All right. Yeah, she's just going to move them up.
All right, yeah,
right.
move them up here.
So there's Secret Wars books that are there, right, as well, right, because they got announced, right. Now, will they be exactly what the storyline is? Who knows what they're going to do. If they do it properly or not, I don't know, right. But I feel that they're starting to become more closer to the comics than they were before. So, I'm going to try...
Sure.
We'll do this, is what we will.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, my dear. Thank you very much. I will reset
Is that
this.
306?
All right.
Is that 306?
It is. It's yeah, 306. Yep. So, boom, boom, boom. Yes. So, what was that, Justin? So don't hope for much. Well, I mean, I can hope for something. Right, I'd really like them to do this properly. I would really hope they would, because this is one of my most favorite storylines.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, between Infinity War and Secret Wars, it's like the two that are those are my favorite stories. Right, Secret Wars is just amazing. Whoever came up, it was the very first miniseries too. That was the other thing. It was the very first one ever made. Nobody had ever come up with that idea until Marvel decided it only 12-issue runs. Of course, it screwed the timeline up totally through as you were going through it. But anyways, Archie, 306. Boom, boom, boom. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's already up there.
Oh, good.
See?
So we will start the timer, is what we will. All right. Start the timer. Archie, 306. It's 81. All right. Starting at $1. Archie at $1.
Where is...
Yes. And I can't wait for Secret Wars. If they do it properly, I'll be so happy. I mean, and I understand the problem. They only have a 2-hour window to do these things and to make the story push as far and get as much into the story as they can. Penny at $2 for the Archie book.
And accountants.
Yes, but it's not so much that, right? It has more to do with the fact that they're time crunched. I do actually, Sabrina, have a Batman in the box, as a matter of fact. I do. I can do that too. All right? So they've got this time crunch in where they're doing everything. And so you only have this much to play with. What are you supposed to do? Right? So, like, you do what you can. Well, and they had to do that for Infinity.
Yeah.
Right? For the Infinity storyline, they had no choice. Penny at $2 for the Archie book. Penny at $2 for the Archie book. All right? There's the listing of everything. Right? It probably will be 2 parts, Brandon. It'll be. I know that there's 2 movies associated, but they don't say that they're going to be connected necessarily. Right? They don't say that. Right? All they say is that one will be Kang, and the other one will be Secret Wars. That's all we know. Right? So still penny at $2 for this Archie book. Penny at $2 for the Archie book. Right? So we will continue on with that. I mean, I can't wait for it. I mean, it's just...
What's the difference between Secret Wars and Secret Wars 2?
Well, Secret Wars is, first off, it's the first appearance of Beyonder, but Beyonder is literally... The Beyonder is just a guy with... It's not even a guy. The Beyonder is the essence of an entire universe, right? Put into one entity, right? Is what he is. And he makes a rip hole in the universe, in the space and time. Penny at $2 sniping. Penny at $2 sniping. I'll explain after the snipe. Oh, really? 2010. Right? So, penny at $2 for the Archie book. Penny at $2 for the Archie book. Sniping time. Pick this up for $2. This is a good deal.
Yeah.
That would be a great deal. Right?
That
Richard at 7. Richard at 7 for the Archie book. Right?
Yeah.
Richard at 7 for the battle.
Battle.
See, that's why I don't want you talking. Right? Richard got that for $7. That's why I don't want it in the background, because it will screw me up. Richard, you just picked that up for $7. Right? So.
Archies are great. They belong in your heart. You know, Archie.
So we'll do.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do
Turtles. Turtles.
a turtle book. Is what we'll do.
I like turtles.
Oh dear God! You're not eating the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't like those turtles. I don't like
I like
chocolate.
those turtles.
Yeah, you like those turtles.
Right.
Yucky.
Ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
You
So-
yucky.
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 I know.
You yucky.
You're yucky. He eats the whacking orange. Gross.
Hi, guys.
Sorry.
Here we go.
What we're doing?
Yeah.
We're doing Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
Des?
see?
I watched-
Des knows what's up.
How you doing, Des?
There you go.
Des, are you in the tub?
Not eating turtles.
Not eating turtles. Eating
Gross.
turtles in the tub. That sounds so
Yuck.
wrong. It does. Are
Okay,
you
let's
ready
go.
to go?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Okay, go ahead. Bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. Punch it.
I already did.
Okay.
Punch you.
Right. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, $1. Starting at $1. Starting at $1.
Makes it
Right.
easy. It starts at $1.
Yes, it's better that way. So just finished. Oh, just finished the minutes. Cool.
Oh, nice.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? Chocolate and a bubble bath.
Oh, I'm down. Yeah. See? Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, $1. Starting at $1.
And maybe pizza. These guys are having pizza. You need to move that in and out. It's doing a little.
It's fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, who's having pizza? Of course.
Oh, the
they're
Ninja
having
Turtles having pizza.
David at $1.
I was like, I want some pizza.
Yeah.
David
no.
at $1.
Turtles are having pizza.
Penny at 3.
So-
Penny at 3. Right? Penny at 3. So, what else have I got going on here? Right? Penny at 3. Penny at 3. So, I think we've covered everything. I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah,
We're
we've
missing
covered
something.
the month.
We've covered the month.
Yes.
Right? Right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. The issue number. The issue number is 23. It's on there. I think it's
Nope.
on there.
Oh, I missed it.
Number
Oh.
23, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll quit my job now.
I don't want her to quit. I'm gonna fire her. Right? Levi at 9.
Lay me off at
Levi
least.
at 9. No. Levi at 9. Unfortunately, I can't fire her. I'm related.
It's still
We're
doing weird
related.
things.
Right? Yeah, I know. It does it sometimes. I can't really help that. Right? It's kind of strange. It's totally still.
It's pulsing at me.
Okay, stop looking at it. Right? Levi.
Turn away.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle at $9.
It's like heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom.
Why are you looking
They're
at
trying
it?
to jump off the screen.
All right.
Can't
They're
look away.
so active, the Ninja
like a-
Turtles.
It is
Rat,
moving.
once you see
It is
you
moving.
can't-
Now, yeah.
It's like watching people at Walmart. Once you see them, you can't stop
You
staring
can't
at
look
them.
away.
Levi at 9. Levi $9 for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book. I hope everyone else is enjoying this. It's like it has a heartbeat.
See?
I know.
Yeah.
How
See?
Dad?
Levi, sniping time is on.
They're
Levi
alive.
at 9. Someone
They're
save
alive. Someone save me.
me. David at 10. David at 10.
We could
Someone
auction
save-
you.
No.
With them down.
You could. David at 10. David at 10. David, you just picked that up for $10. There you go. Fantastic. So, someone was asking for Batman books as well. So, I think we'll do a Batman. Matthew, I don't think we've seen you before here. It's
And
nice
you
to
missed
see
it.
you.
You just missed
You
it.
just
by,
missed
like,
it.
a little chunk.
Just
There's
missed
a
it.
delay.
All right. So,
Yeah.
all right.
It's hilarious.
Thanks, Penny. All right. I know you enjoy this a lot. All right. Right.
What do we do on Monday? I spend the evening with Dave and his family.
Look, a parking code for Dave. That's nice. Let me guess. Who said funny? Who said thumbs up to that? It's Tim.
Tim.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll do one Batman book. Here's what we'll do. It's Batman Detective. It's 602 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Right there.
Sure.
Right there.
Right there. Right there.
Wrong
Right there.
screen.
Wrong screen. So just remember, please, if payments will be sent here.
Yeah.
All right. So,
And remember to share.
Yep. Remember to
We
share.
like to share, so send it out. Be sure
right.
to share.
It's just like a good podcast. Yes. Thanks, Des. It makes her Monday.
It makes it Monday. Yeah.
Ready?
Good.
What?
Did.
Boom.
Ready. Go. Go.
Boom! Do
The
something.
microphone's there.
I'm talking to the timer.
Okay. Go. Right.
Do
So,
something.
Detective 602. Boom. It's going
Okay,
up.
there we go.
On the block. It's going up on the
There we
block.
go.
1989. 1989.
Nice.
Right.
Good cover.
So here we go. Right?
Batman.
Batman. Batman always has a bad guy. That's the Cookie Monster Batman.
I nailed that. What?
All right. I think next we'll do this. We'll do one of these. Right? You should do these in VR.
That's a great idea.
Oh my God. We'll do it. All right. First appearance of Adam Destine. All right. All right. So we'll do that one next. Sabrina at $2 for the detective book. Sabrina at $2 for the detective.
Yeah.
Right?
Who's the bad guy hiding in the back there?
With all 6 arms.
With all six
Six arms, yeah.
I forget the name of it.
Does
I
anybody
read this
know
book too.
who that is? In the
John
back?
at 5. John at 5. Leah
He's
will
got
tell us here in a
6
minute.
arms.
I got 6-armed demon. That's
Big,
about it.
scary guy. So if you know
John
who
at
that
$5 for the detective. John at $5
is. See,
for the
we
detective.
don't know everything.
Well, I mean,
Thank goodness.
I really try. I really, really try. But, you know, there's only so much space in the brain.
Yeah.
And I've got other things that I need to think about. Right. So
Gotta sort this
Levi
out.
at 7. Levi at 7. Levi at 7 for the detective. All right. So
we don't know who the bad guy is.
she's literally reading
He's
about
going
it
to
right
look
now.
it up.
Right?
So
That's what
if
she's
we
doing.
can find
She's
out-
down her
I
bed.
don't know this
who
book.
the bad guy is.
It doesn't say.
He's-
But Jason Blood is in this book, so there. That's what I can tell you, right? So Levi at 7. Levi at 7. Sniping time is coming up. Sniping time is coming up.
It's very close.
Makakala.
Makawa?
What?
Makakala.
Whatever she did, she
The
lost.
avatar of Makakala.
Okay. You call it whatever you like.
So,
I don't know if
Max-
that's
so the
actually that
name
person.
is scarier than the picture.
I don't know if
Max-
that's actually the
okay,
name. It's just somebody.
Max at 10. Max at 10. Sniping time is on. Max at 10. Sniping time is on.
Yes. Unfortunately,
All right.
we don't know who the scary guy is.
We're gonna find out though.
Yeah.
All right. Max at 10. Max at 10.
Or maybe somebody
I
can
can't
tell
say
us.
that. Etrigan?
Etrian.
Etrian?
Etrian.
There's a G
Max
in there.
at 10. Max at 10. Max at 10.
There's
Max,
a
you
G in there.
You got that
Etrigan.
for $10.
10.
Right? What is the name?
Etrigan.
Etrigan. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless the G's silent, like the useless lasagna.
That was this morning. Right. Max won that at 10. Max won that at $10.
Yeah.
All right. Etrigan.
Oh,
is
you
the
missed
name.
it, Sabrina. Yeah,
Sabrina,
you gotta
you
go watch
missed
the lag there. We do have lag. Oh, here he is. Okay, do that.
I spit on myself.
Now you're drooling. You wanna try that again?
Makakakakakala.
That doesn't sound right.
Sounds very inappropriate.
Makakakakakala is bigger than your makakakakakala.
See what I mean? Whoa. Right. All right. What we're going to do, I think this will probably be, will this be the last book, or do you want to do a couple more? You guys let me know. If you want us to do a couple more, let me know. All right, but I can see that some people dropping off, and that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine because
And
it's
we're
getting late.
close to 9.
We're getting close
Yep.
to 9 anyways, all right? So right now we'll do this one, right? Clandestine, all right? Clandestine, number 2, first appearance of Adam Define, right? If you don't know who it is, it's the new
don't?
character. Well, he's the new character that's been showing up inside of Mrs. Marvel show. Ma'akala.
Oh, there we go.
Ma'akala. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Maha
Yes.
Kalala.
Mahakalala.
I knew John
Yeah.
would be the guy to do this. Anyways,
I like
Yeah.
So-
makakakakakala better.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Okay. Yes, it's now getting later. Closer to 9.
I gotta pick the dog up
You got-
still.
Yes, you do. All right, so we'll start the bidding at $1 for the clandestine number 2. For clandestine number 2, all right, and do remember tonight we're gonna have to go through and get and do a draw
Oh,
for
I do the draw.
all
for
of
the
those.
tickets.
Sabrina would like a couple more. Okay, we can
Yep,
do a couple
yep.
more. Right, just remember we have tickets to be able to
Yeah.
auction off for that. Right, clandestine number 2, November '94, first appearance of Adam Devine, starting at $1. Let's see what happens here, folks.
Yeah, we
starting
have
at $1.
Few more comics in the box.
I do have a few
Yeah.
more comments.
Yep.
Right.
So it's good. We can do a couple
Right.
more.
We'll do a couple more here. All right. David Clement at $1. David Clement at $1. All right. Yeah, I don't think we've ever done one of those before.
Do
So
that one.
We'll do that. All right, we'll do that next. So
Yeah, because it's coming.
yes, it is. All right. So David
See,
Clement at
everything
$1,
is
John
coming.
at 3, John at 3 for first appearance of Adam
There's a lot of
Devine.
stuff coming out.
John
Yeah.
at 3.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of stuff that's
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
Right? And we haven't even talked about the DC stuff.
No.
Oh,
Black
my
Adam.
God. Rob wants me in that flower hat.
Oh, that
Where's the flower hat?
Right?
I can go. Did you bring it in?
Yeah, it's in the other room.
I'll go get it.
Thanks, Rob. That's great of you. Right?
Flower hat.
Yeah, look at the smile on his face. I'm sure there's a big, huge grin on his face right now. Right? John at 3. John at 3 for the clandestine.
Everybody
Adam
get
Devine.
ready for the
Oh,
screenshots.
good Lord. How many people? Levi, oh, for the love of God. You're not supposed to be helping. Right?
I'm antagonizing the situation.
Levi at 5. Levi at 5. Levi at 5.
I'm good at antagonizing.
Yes, you are. Right? Levi at 5 for the clandestine.
Everybody who's liked
Right.
that comment is screenshotting you
So
with a hat.
just to let everybody know, Rob Zedek, right, who just showed up, he's the one that he ran the Capital Comic Books Capital Comic Convention. It was very great. It was a good time. Right? We had a lovely time. John at 7. John at 7. Sniping time begins for the clandestine.
Sorry,
Levi
I
at
missed
8.
you, Rob.
Levi at 8, and Rob, she's literally going to get the bloody hat, is what she's going to do. And Levi at 8. Levi at 8. It's coming, right? I can feel it, right? Levi at 8. Sniping time is on. Levi at 8. 1, 3, 4. John at 10. John at 10. John at 10. I don't bring this hat in. Bring John at 10. John at 10. John, you won that at $10. Oh, for the love of
I'm
God.
bringing. Yeah.
Oh, Levi, you just
Missed it.
you just missed it. So, John,
I also have my brother in this hat, too.
John, you got that for 10. You got that for 10. All right. I don't want to look at you right now.
Okay. So if you wear this till for the end of the show,
Thanks, Matt.
which is only a couple more minutes, we will.
What?
I'll buy you ice cream.
Oh no, I'm getting ice cream either way.
Yes.
Right? What do you mean you're buying ice cream? How's that possible? No.
Oh,
Nice. Wait, there's even a little bow on it.
bow on it.
Go to the side there. Oh, he's got to see some.
Yeah.
There. There you go, Dave.
Yeah. Now you can have ice cream.
You're so handsome. That's nice, Dave.
This is awesome.
The best night ever.
There's been somebody screenshotting this right now. His name is Rob.
So cute.
Thank you very much.
No, you gotta keep it up for ice cream.
I'm gonna.
I'll get you the brownie one.
I can buy my own ice cream. I'm pretty sure I can buy my own head, but those. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. Look what you've done.
I want to see the next show. Everybody's coming with their phones going, look who's there. Who's there with that?
Feel free to post these and tag Kah-Boom Comics.
Yeah, post everywhere. Just look at it, so tropical. We just killed Penny.
You need a drink. You need an umbrella drink.
My brother right now is probably watching this, and he's just losing his mind. And if he's not watching this, I'm deleting the moving the file.
And Rob, if you don't get a picture to Andy, I will.
All right.
Okay, next book.
Fantastic Four, 341. I have to take this off. Are you kidding?
Look, you're gonna go for a timeout if you don't leave your hat on.
Look how late it's getting, folks.
Your brother's gonna just kill you.
Kill me. All right. Fantastic Four. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. I've been ready for this all night.
Let's change the subject. I don't know how that's possible. So
Return the
Fantastic
dollar.
Four. All right.
Dollar.
341. All right. 341. That sounds like a lovely idea.
Put your hat back on.
We can auction for the hat. Sure, no problem. I could do that. John at $1 for the Fantastic Four.
Or maybe the hat.
You guys are a little overtired, is what I think you are.
I think I
Right? Well, John at $1 for the Fantastic Four. Right? It's not happening again. Nope.
Nope.
Sabrina at 2.
$2 for the Fantastic Four.
$2 for the Fantastic Four.
Iron Man and Thor guest appearance.
A schrawl or a shrug. John at 4. John at 4. This hat is coming off.
No. Where are you going? Oh.
John at 4. Where are you going?
Oh, she's bringing the blanket.
I'm not cold.
There.
Oh, amazing.
Levi at 5.
Welcome to
Oh, nice and cozy.
Remedy.
Levi at 5. Levi at 5.
It's in your
John
chair.
at 7.
You're just causing problems.
John at 7. Thank you.
Oh my God!
Dave of Green Gables. Yes, and I.
Oh my God!
Got plenty of big.
Oh.
That's the advertisement for the next Capital Comics convention.
John at 7. John at 7. Hold on.
Oh.
Right.
John's at 7!
Check your messages.
I think our viewers just went up too.
John at 7.
See my messages.
Gotta do this. Can we do it? We're doing it.
So John at $7 for the Fantastic Four. John at $7 Fantastic Four. All right, Levi at 8. Levi at 8.
Yeah.
Levi at 8.
That's good. Fantastic.
Levi
That's a
at
good.
8.
Yeah, next cover.
Levi at 8. Levi, you got that at 8. This is coming off now. Everyone enjoyed themselves. I'm glad of that. Levi at 8.
Let me get to my messages!
So I'm going to ask,
See, I'm crying.
does anybody else want any more books, or they just want
Want more Dave in a hat?
Or Dave in a hat.
Thanks, Dave.
iPhone wallpaper!
Superman. Superman.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do Superman.
We kept doing lots of. Yeah. DC. Let's do some DC.
Oh my God.
DC Dave the comic book man.
Rob, I'm coming for you.
Bring on some Superman.
I'm coming.
Superman needs to save Dave now.
Oh boy. All right.
I can't see. I'm out. I'm just.
Okay, we've got one more book to
Okay,
do.
Superman.
We'll do one more book.
Yeah.
We'll do one more book. All right, Superman.
Heroic
All right.
Superman.
It's the
Let's do
special.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's the special. Number
are you
3
ready?
is what it
Are
is.
we
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm great.
Are you sure?
I'm just.
Right. So, starting at $1. Starting at $1. Jesus God Almighty! Everything went to hell.
Oh my God.
Not living this down anytime
No.
soon. I can tell you that.
This will be around a while.
This is
Right.
your next birthday cake.
David, you get $1. Starting at $1. Starting at $1. Right? Levi at 3. Levi at 3. I hope everyone's enjoying the fact that I had the stupid hat on. Right? Because these two sure do.
Yeah, that's great.
Right? Levi at 3 for the Superman book.
Look.
Levi at 3. Oh,
Oh
look!
my God.
She's
You are crying.
Right? Levi at 3. Right?
Oh.
Right?
as Leah pulls herself together,
Yeah, it's all
Leah.
good.
Superman
You
has
lost your
come.
mind.
Superman has come to save us all.
Holy jumping.
I'm the first person to cry when the laughter starts. Laugh chest.
Levi at $3 for the Superman book. All right, Levi at $3. I mean, if you want some more book, all right. So much this is, yeah. All right, John at 5. John at 5.
I'm
all
good.
right.
Collected and present.
Okay,
and
we're
here.
good. We're all together.
Yep, we're all together.
Oh, big
All right,
brother.
Levi at 9. Levi at 9.
here.
I'm glad everybody is enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
All right, that's just.
Oh, I'm
So-
enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Ryan, who's your cosplay? I'm Davey Dave, the comic book guy.
Dave.
That's very funny. Levi at 9. Levi at 9. We're doing something serious here, folks.
We're here. We're here.
Jesus. Everything went to hell in a handbasket twice. Levi at $9 for the Superman books. Typing time begins now. All right. New promo pics. Thanks, Des.
Yeah.
Wait, Ryan's in this
at
too.
9. Levi at 9. Max at 10.
Ryan's got a great
Max,
photo.
guys, Max at 10. Focus. Max at 10. Max at 10.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Max
Rob's
at
fault.
10. Yeah, it is. Levi at 12. Levi at 12. Levi just got that at 12. Everybody. So
I'll go get an alien. We got a couple. We're almost at 9. A couple more minutes.
we got a couple more minutes.
Get one more.
I said that was going to be the last one, but Sarah's going to go get an alien book. All right, so we'll do an alien book, and
Is
then,
it not a? Oh, that's a Predator
No,
Archie book.
That's a Predator Archie book. That's not even the one you're looking for. So I'll do one more while she's hunting for that, right? And
Oh yeah, do that
do
one.
that one because we haven't done one of these. All right, we'll do one of these. Are you ready?
I'm dying
Yes, I'm sure you are.
Oh.
All right. I'm glad everybody enjoyed that
at your expense.
at my expense. Thanks, Rob. That was lovely.
We should do it again sometime.
We should, yeah, no. We shouldn't, right?
But
I'll
we
get
will.
her. Believe me, I'll get her.
No,
Right?
you won't.
Oh, yes, I will. Are you ready?
I'm good.
Okay, so we'll do Moon Knight. All right, Moon Knight. Moon Knight. All right, number 16. Moon Knight number 16. Starting at $1. Starting at $1. Boom. Go. So put that in there for now. All right. It's okay to do the issue before the timer, really, is when he's talking to you. He's talking to you. All right, David at $1 for the Moon Knight. David at $1 for the Moon Knight. All right. He's just giving you options. Levi at 3. Levi
He's
at
just
3.
razzing my ass is what he's doing.
Good. All right. Sabrina at 4. Sabrina at 4. She deserves every inch of it. All right.
Don't always have to pick on the new person.
Liz at 5. Liz at 5.
Come on.
Yeah, you do. Liz at 5. Liz at 5 for the Moon Knight. Liz at 5 for the Moon Knight. Sabrina at 6. Sabrina at 6 for the Moon Knight. All right. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. My phone's
Levi
going
at
nuts.
7. That's fine. Let it go.
Yeah.
John says I'm doing nothing to your house. All right. John at 10. John at 10. All right. John at 10. Thanks, Rob, for that, by the way. Just want to mention,
So
throw that
good.
out there. All right.
So good.
John at 10. John at 10. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is good. This is better than night.
Levi at 12. Levi at 12. All right.
I love any night to pick on Dave.
Yes, I know. Any night to pick on Dave.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Levi at 12. Levi at 12. I mean, literally. Come on. John at 15. John at 15. All right. So please remember, also, we have all the stuff on the back as well. The Secret Wars. All right. Levi at 15. Levi at 15. Sorry, John at 15. I apologize. John at 15. Levi at 16. Levi at 16. All right. So you can see it on the wall as well, right? And plus, if you have things that you're requesting for, or you want us to find, we can try and do so. All right, sniping time is on. Levi at 16. Levi at 16. Have you found something?
Oh, I got a great cover.
Oh, really? John at 17. John at 17. John at 17.
I love aliens too.
John at 7. Oh, really?
Beautiful.
Levi at 20. Levi at 20. Levi at 20 for the Moon Knight. All right.
Nice.
Sniping time is on. Sniping time is on. Levi
Look
at 20.
So excited.
It
It's
is. John at
pulsing.
22.
What
John
a night we're having.
John
The
at
comics are
22.
pulsing.
John at 22. John, you won that at 22.
It is. It's very exciting. Look at they're jumping.
Not the word that you say.
No.
Personal comics?
Yeah, for yourself. If you didn't want to put them in front of it, if you're like sneaky, like I want this, hook me up, Leah. Leah, hook me up.
Did you just call comics sneaky?
Yeah,
Sneaky comics.
Yeah, sneaky.
Sneaky comics?
Maybe they think they put it in here, somebody else will want it.
Yeah. There's a cover.
So we'll
That's
do
an
this.
awesome
Is we'll do
cover.
this.
Look at that.
Is what we will
Love the
do.
cover.
All right. What we will do.
Ooh.
Yeah. People asking for Alien. We'll do some Alien. All right. It's getting close to that last book. Right. We'll see
Nine
here.
o'clock.
Right. We'll see here how it goes. We still have viewership, so we'll have a look. All right. So start. Yes, it's fine, John. If you set up on Monday, that's perfectly fine. Aliens Genocide. It is the number. It's what number is it? I forget. I'm pretty sure that it's the number 1. Right. Yeah, 104. Correct. It's the 104. David.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, look at that cover.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Sabrina at 5. Sabrina at 5. Sabrina at 5. All right. Sabrina at $5 for the Alien Genocide.
Yeah.
It's the number 1. All right. It's the number 1 and 4. All right. 4 like that.
Yeah. And
Right.
they do have the plushie out.
Levi at 12. Levi at 12. Right.
I could with the plushie. So excited.
All right.
Get the plushie.
Can you reach it? You'll need the stool. Right. Levi at 12. You'll need the stool.
Do you want me to come reach it?
No.
That's why you had tall children. It's true.
Well, it's one of the reasons. Right.
That's why you
Levi
have
at
tall
12.
children.
You bowling ball. Levi at 12.
Not a bowling ball.
When you came out, you were.
Oh, probably.
Levi at 12 for the Alien Genocide. Right? After the whole hat thing, nothing is left off the table now. Right? I'm going to hit her for everything. Right?
That's hurtful.
Definitely tall. Yes, Matt, isn't it? Right? You said stool.
Don't antagonize him.
Levi at 12 for the Alien Genocide number 1. Right? All right.
Get the plushie.
The plushie.
This is the plushie that we have, right? That I picked up for Sarah, right? So
I love.
Levi at 12, Levi at 12, Levi at 12. What? Watch. Aren't you losing the fight? Is what you're doing?
There we go.
Right?
There you go.
Levi at 12. What? Pull it out. Turn it sideways. So people can see, right?
It's got a little. It's got this little alien.
Little Levi at 12 for the Aliens
So soft.
Genocide.
See, this is what you need: is a soft alien. He's so sweet. A plushie.
Yes, encouraged. That's correct. All right, Levi at 12. Sniping time has begun for this particular book. Levi at 12. Sniping time is on. Right. Levi.
See, don't you just want like
You'd think it was a dog.
a plushie to go to bed with? You know,
he's
to
like a
hug
little
him at
teddy
night.
bear.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Levi at
Let me
12.
eat your
He's a
Richard at 15.
he's
Richard
a
at
teddy bear
15.
that would eat your
Stop.
face.
Stop. Stop. Right. Levi. Sorry, Richard at 15. Richard at 15. Levi at 17. Nice job, Levi. Nice job indeed. Nice job indeed. So Levi got that for 17. You won that for 17. All right. So we still have some people here. I'll do a couple more.
Yeah, keep
Right.
going. I'm just making sure I got everybody's name for spin the wheel.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, it is an amazing one. So
Yep.
we'll do that.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So it's something a little weird and different that people are going to be like, "What the hell is that?"
It's awesome, is what it is.
Right? It's Sleepwalker, is what it is.
My plushie.
It's kind of like Darkhawk, is what it is.
It gets really cool covers on it though.
It does.
Sleepwalker, yeah.
It does.
Yeah, great cover.
All right. So, are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can
Oh,
do it
you want-
beforehand.
do my
Remember,
thing.
John
Do
said
your
you could
thing.
you could do it
Do
beforehand.
my thing.
Do your thing.
No, John said you could do it beforehand. But
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give John a full description and everything.
Go.
Go.
What? Starting at $1, Sleepwalker number 6.
Nice.
All right, the 1991. All right, Sleepwalker number 6. I bought this book. All right. So Sleepwalker number 6. Right.
He does.
Starting at $1. Starting at $1.
$1. Sleepwalker has combinations with really good characters on the cover.
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, this
They
one's
were
Spider-Man.
really trying to push this character, right? It didn't do as well as they were hoping for, but they did bring in a lot of guest stars,
Yeah.
right, to the series, right?
God.
Yeah, well, they tried to do the same thing with Darkhawk, and look what happened to Darkhawk. You say the word Darkhawk, and everybody freaks out, right? So Sleepwalker, David Clement at $1. David Clement at $1 for the Sleepwalker. David Clement at $1. $1.
You've been giggling so much, I'm slacking here.
You are slacking.
She's behind on her job.
I'm
Thanks, Rob.
terribly behind.
John at 2. John at 2. Right? John at 2. Right? Oh, right. I had my snacks. David Clement at 3. And yes,
Honeycombs.
They're honeycombs.
They're honeycombs. That's right.
David Clement at 3. They're my little snack that I have. I gotta go buy more. I'm sure they're all stale. I'm sure they're all stale indeed. All right?
I'm hanging out
Yes,
with
I can see
my
that.
alien.
David,
Don't judge us.
too late. Right? Right. David Clement at $3 for the Sleepwalker. David Clement at $3 for the Sleepwalker.
So does he
Right?
fight with Spider-Man, or do they join together?
Oh no, they joined together.
They join together.
They joined. John at 5. John at 5. So I got 2 books left here, right? I'm going to show everybody what they are, and I'm going to see whether anybody's interested in that. Right? Yes, Ryan, I know, it's been a blast, all right? So I've got a Spider-Man book and a Powerpuff. So it's sniping time, John at $5.
Bye,
I have
Ryan.
these two.
Thank
I have
you.
these 2 left, right? I'm going to see whether or not
Have a good
anybody's
night,
interested.
Ryan.
Have a good night, Ryan. I'm sure. Thanks for the picks.
Yeah.
All right, John at 5. John at 5 for the Sleepwalker. Number 5. Number 6. $5. $5. Okay. Oh, yes, I am. Kidding. Dex at 6. Dex at 6. Dex at 6. Dex at 6. Boom. Dex, you just won that at 6. Dex, you just won that at 6. So, does anybody? And I'm gonna try one more maybe. And we did a Spider-Man, so I think I'll try a Powerpuff Girls and
You
see
can do
if
both.
if we have time, we'll do both. All right.
Just
So
time.
Powerpuff Girls. All right. Powerpuff Girls. Number 34. Right. What's going on?
There's a lot of typing happening over there.
I've been giggling too much and forgot about my spreadsheet.
She's falling behind, is what she is. Right.
Okay, let's get ready to go. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
Powerpuff Girls.
Go, go.
Save the city of Townsville again.
Yeah.
Right. So
Again.
starting at $1. Right?
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
No.
Mojo Jojo.
I love the Powerpuff Girls.
Of course you did.
Let me tell you.
All right. So starting at $1 for the Powerpuff Girls. All right. We'll see what happens here. All right.
Well, tell us about the
'Cause-
Powderpuff Girls then.
Powderpuff Girls?
Powder Puff? Did you say Powder Puff?
Powderpuff.
Powerpuff.
I, I need to finish so I have everybody's names for the spin the wheel.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Sorry. Okay, we
Okay.
won't interrupt her then. She's
Dex
getting ready
at
for
$1.
for
Dex
spin the wheel.
at $1. So we'll try
Yeah.
it.
So we'll finish this and then we'll do spin the wheel.
Well, we got one more book as well. Still,
Oh, okay.
right? That we could
Oh,
do
we got one
if
more
if enough people would like it, then we'll do it.
just
Sabrina
hang in
at 2.
there and we could do
Sabrina
one more.
at 2. Sabrina at 2. All right. Just take a drink. All right.
So
Sabrina at 2. Sabrina at 2. So just want to thank everybody. Levi at 3. I want to thank everybody for showing up and having such a great time with us tonight, right?
And making fun of Dave with us.
Yeah, even making fun of me, I can accept that. Yeah. Right? Nobody says I'm not a fun person, right? Right?
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, well,
he's a guy.
I want to.
He's a guy.
Levi at 3.
The peanut gallery here.
Yes.
Just
Because
she's right sharp.
he's a guy.
I'm working, but I'm still listening.
Okay.
Levi at 3. Right? I'm bringing my guitar. Just that simple, right? They can't sit there and do this hat thing and I may not have my guitar. My amp's right there.
I know, I've been putting sticky notes on all night.
It's right there.
It's my wall.
Right, so Levi at 3 for the Powerpuff Girls. Levi at 3 for the Powerpuff Girls.
They got
Right.
the kitty. What's the kitty's name? Does anybody know what the
The
kitty
only
name?
reason I show up. Thanks, Des. I don't know what that means. Levi at $3 for the Powerpuff. Levi at $3 for the Powerpuff. Sniping time is now on. All right. What's that?
Is the kitty a villain?
Not that kitty.
Not
that kitty?
No, there's
All right.
White Kitty who's a meanie.
Oh, there's a meanie.
a
Levi at 3.
Oh, no.
Levi at 3 for the Powerpuff Girls.
But that one's
Levi
nice
at
kitty.
3.
Yeah,
All right.
Bubbles looks like she's saving that one
Of course.
from the tree.
Oh.
All request hour. That's an interesting idea. Dex at 4. Dex at 4. Richard at 5. Richard at 5. Richard at
I'm in the wrong
5.
Yep.
Richard, you
There we
just
go.
won that for 5. So Richard won that for $5. All right.
Okay. We
And
got one left.
I
We
think
got a good one left. There we go. For
we
the
will do
finale.
another McFarlane Spider-Man.
Yes.
That's 304.
Yeah.
Okay. And guess who's in it? It's the fox. The black fox is what it is. All right. So we'll do one more book. All right. One more book, and then I gotta say goodnight.
And then we're gonna spin the wheel.
And we'll
Yeah,
right.
for
We gotta spin.
tickets. We
Spin
spin
the
the
wheel!
Tickets. Hang in for tickets.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't go away.
Don't go away because tickets.
Yeah.
Good tickets are coming. Right.
Yeah.
So tickets are coming. So we'll do this. All right. Are you ready?
No, I'm getting practicing for spin the wheel.
That's okay.
I don't want you to practice. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Yeah. Just go.
I'm just doing it.
Doing it. Do it.
Just do it.
Do it. Go. Here we go.
I'm floating. I'm floating.
We're going.
So
We're
Amazing
going.
Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. 304.
So last book of the night,
Last book of the night.
and then we're going to spin the wheel. So make sure you stay tuned.
starting at $1.
So yep. And
Start.
we'll have more people for tickets.
I don't know what the fox is. I have never asked.
What does the fox say?
Ding 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 ding.
John at
ding, ding,
$1.
ding,
John.
ding, 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 ding. It's a song. It's a song.
Levi
It's a song.
Why didn't anybody?
You were having a stroke.
Why,
Ding,
doesn't,
ding, 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 ding.
why doesn't anybody get record that? Oh man, I'm so keeping this now. Penny at 12. Penny at 12. Penny. John at 15. John at 15. John at 15. I'm so keeping. Now I'm keeping. I'm going to keep that one little portion.
Yeah.
John at 15.
You
Oh
put
yeah.
out your ringtone in your phone.
No, no.
It calls.
No, no, no. Levi at 17. Levi at 17.
It's a song.
Yeah, it sounds just like that.
Penny's got your back.
Levi at 17.
What does the fox say?
Okay.
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
John at 19.
Lord.
Don't make me ask Google.
Oh, I swear, there's going to be padded people coming to get you, I swear. 19. John at 19. John at 19.
It happened.
Right?
Wouldn't be the first
right?
time. Just hang on to your plushie for your life back there. I'm saving my predator.
John at 19.
Oh my god.
Right. I'm going to take that little segment and that's going to be one of the ads. It's what I'm going to make. It's what I'm going to do.
I'll have what you're having, yes.
All you have to do, Matt, is Levi at 20. Levi at 22. All you have to do, Matt, is not sleep.
What is in this water?
Right? All you have to do is not sleep for quite some time. Levi at 22.
Magic
Sniping time is on.
water.
Sniping time is on. Levi at 22. Levi at 22.
Okay,
Dave's protective over that green timer.
Yes,
Yes,
if you see
yes,
green,
yes,
junk.
yes.
Right?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're going to do the spin the
Levi
wheel.
at 22.
Yeah.
Richard at 25. Richard
close.
at 25. Richard at 25. Richard,
Just punch him in the back of the head.
Richard at 25. Max at 26. Max at 26 on the bell. Max at 26. You just won that. $26 on the bell for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lot of fun. So
we have giggled ourselves hoarse.
Yes. Right. So we have tickets to give away. Let's find out who wins the tickets. Right.
So when is Fanaticon?
Fanaticon is August 14th is when it is.
August 14th.
Right. So these are. You good to go?
Yeah.
She's ready. She's ready to go. She's ready to go.
August 14th.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, boom, boom. Thank you very much, Penny. That was awesome.
We're going to spin the wheel.
We'll spin the wheel now.
Here we're going
For Fanaticon tickets for the 14th.
That's correct.
At the Ottawa Conference Center, 11 till 5.
11 till 5.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's one.
And the winner is. Mikhail!
There!
Mikhail!
Boom!
Mikhail, you just won the tickets. Now I'm hoping that you
two
can
tickets.
you've won two free tickets to go to Fanaticon. So if you can reach out to us, right? We'll be able to get them to you, or you can pick them up at the door, one or the other, however you would like to do.
Yeah, anybody who wins, get them
Right?
at the door.
We can wait.
Yep.
We can work that out. Now remember, all right? So the open house is Monday.
Bye.
The open house is
Bye,
Monday
guys.
of the holiday, all right? A week from tonight, right? So we'll be open 10 to 5 is what we will, and then also we'll be also open the 20th and the 21st of August, and then also there's the 14th Fanaticon, all right? That's pretty much our schedule for the month at this point, right?
There it is. I put it up
Yeah,
there.
good. We've put it up there, all right? So everyone.
Thanks for coming.
Yep.
The Boom Cave was rocking her tonight.
Thanks, David. That was really fun. It was fun.
So the other thing I'm gonna put a link in the comments. It's for a Microsoft form or like a Google Doc or whatever you guys want to call it. All it is just one question. It's just what comics would you guys like to see during our future auctions? So just so we can get a grasp of what everybody wants, start building our boxes that are more orientated to you guys and what you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds like that. It's pre-planning. Think of it that way, right?
Yeah.
So it was really great. Okay, do you want to say goodbye?
Yes. We're going to bye from the
Kah-Boom Cave!
Kah-Boom Cave.
All right. So
Good night, everybody.
So I just want to say thank you very much for everybody for coming. All right, it was a lot of fun. All right, and I hope to see you all next week. Right, either at the open house or even online here.
Come online
right?
here.
And
We'll
online
be
here.
here.
All right.
Come
See you
to the
Monday.
Boom Cave.
Thanks, Matt.
Yay.
I miss you and your dad. I do. All right.
Bye. Good night.
Bye,
and gentlemen.
guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
We'll see you later. Enjoy. Bye.